992 C2S Cabrio. I know it's not the best because it's not NA, but if you think about it, right? If there's one car you can do everything, right? Convertible, daily, maybe somebody is thinking about switching over. I saw it's not bad. I think it's like 720,000 ringgit. Yeah.
Bro, there's a 997.2 Cabrio for sale,
97.2 Cabrio.
PDK Cabrio, 388K.
Cash buy lah.
Yeah lah, but it's only 380 It's not.
But it's not the kind of car you can drive every day. It's kind of like, you can lah, but you have the modern features and stuff. But anyways, I saw. I think it's a good deal lah for those who want to buy a newer car. Below market price 720 for Cabrio, for C2S Cabrio. So it's like coupe kind of price. Coupe is around 600K, 650, 680. Yeah.
But 992
992 no, not bad lah. C2S.
No, I have no feel with 992. See, so beautiful.
I know you drove the 992 Cabrio and then you didn't feel. Yeah.
Exactly the same as Alex one 992 C2S Cabrio.
Alex is C2, but then he tuned it to like 500 horsepower lah.
Yeah. For what price you were saying? 700.
720 like that.
720. Okay lah. That should be where the market price is to be honest.
That is where the coupe is. So it's not bad because it's around the coupe price anyways.
Yeah.
Hello everybody. Welcome. We're just having a chat about cars.
Yeah.
How's the old Crown? I got a Century because I actually wanted to drive the old Century in Japan, but they gave me the new Century. Yeah.
Well, my whole family loves it. All of us love it. Love it. Cass was like, my wife was like, "Hey, sell the Porsche." I love it. I love it. I love it.
Nice. Engine nice.
It's just unbelievably smooth. It's just smooth and comfortable and soft lah. It's just soft lah. It's still an old car, but that feel is so different when you're rolling around with the wing mirrors. The real wing mirrors is mounted on the wings of the car. It's so nice. And I got a very funny comment today I saw on YouTube. Wow, first time heard Bobby's voice so clear. This car is very quiet. That was hilarious. Yeah. It's
gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And the day I drove the car to you see, the thing is, I'm only having the car for a couple of days, right? It's obviously like my Crown was there doing things, and then I drove the car back for a couple of days, right? Immediately you fell in love with the car. Immediately you want to fix things with it. So I drove it. I was like, okay, alignment is out. I straight drove to the tire shop. Hi, Tana. I drove to tire shop and said, hey, fix my alignment. Balancing okay. And then somehow I felt like wanting to change tires, It's like, hey, what's the tires 7 years already? Okay or not? Got tire or not? Then they look at the size of the tire. Wait, this kind of size is for the vans one, like Nissan Vanette lah, Toyota Light Ace, 205, 75 profile.
70.
Like super thick sidewall. Damn. But the car just refuses to turn. It just it's a car meant for going straight line at low speeds. The moment you go at higher speeds, right, the car will feel nervous. Then when you want to start turning, the car refuses. Oh, this is beautiful. I like this front. I prefer this front over the one that I drove. This front is beautiful. The one that I drove, it has a more rectangular headlight.
I always thought one day if I'm being chauffeured around, I want the old Century to chauffeur me.
This one is the 1997 one. I hate the interior of this. This interior is ugly. The one that I drove was the. Yeah. Oops. Is it my connection or Thomas' connection? Oh shit! Whose connection is out? Hello, guys. Can you all comment whether it's me out or Thomas out? Chiang,
Am I
how
back?
about you?
Am I back?
Yeah, you are back. You are back.
Okay,
So
sorry about
whose
that.
connection is out? Is it? Oh, it's Thomas.
Yeah. My connection was also out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, the new Century I drove didn't behave like what you say. It was very stable on the highway. It will
Yep.
turn when you want to turn, albeit you have to wait because it's a heavy car and has air suspension. But the funny thing was, I mean, I read up about it. Toyota said they wanted to make a car that even the owner can drive on weekends and drive the driver will still feel it's okay to drive it. So you know, I never drove the old one, but it seems like the old one doesn't it's not nice at all to drive lah. I mean,
It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it when I'm driving it. I just absolutely love it. You know, that kind of demeanor, the quietness, the smoothness, the plushness, and that feel where the moment you step out of your car, you're like, oh, you know. And when I look across the dashboard, looking at my wife, it's like I transcend through time like that. You know, that kind of feeling. It is super nice lah. And the owner is selling it for 200,000. I think it's a bargain. It's a bargain.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
it's cheap.
people were trading hands with this at 450 to 500K during MCO. Yeah.
Yeah, the 1997 one, there's one for sale for 500K. You know, but there is a new one that is for sale for 670K.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the new one
anything
is not like
after, yeah,
the new one is not a lot of people say Rolls Royce in Japan. Actually, after driving it, it's not
it's
Rolls
not
Royce
Rolls
standard.
Royce. It's not.
It's at
It's not.
best like Lexus 7 Series Contender standard or
Yeah.
S
I mean-
class kind of, the price range is around there lah. Huh?
I
Yeah.
think what said and done, Rolls Royce is a heritage. How long they had to refine things, the sound, the
No lah, different price point lah. Different price point also lah.
Yeah. But if I'm
The-
a Tauke man, I want to be chauffeured around in this, the older Century. I want to arrive at a hotel or an office.
Yeah.
Century. I don't
Yeah,
want
the old one has that look and that, you know, it's like what, you know, Chia, you try and find the 1960s Lincoln Continental. Lincoln Continental from 1960s, the one where John F. Kennedy was killed in. Oh, that car is absolutely stunning. Actually, the Toyota Century is a copycat of American luxury cars from that era. Yes. Do you know this car is 4-door? This car is 4-door.
suicide door, right?
It's a convertible, but it's 4-door, and then the rear doors open. Yes, yeah, it's beautiful. I tell you, this car is absolutely stunning. I mean, I'll take this over a Century. Yeah, the Lincoln Continental, freaking beautiful. Now this is the older one.
This
The
car-
one where John F. Kennedy was killed is the black one. The one, yeah, this one. Oh, yo, gorgeous. Anyway, I mean, it's the same kind of feel when you are driving the Toyota Century. I mean, we can imagine how Roger drives his Ford Galaxy. What is it called? A Galaxy or
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird? Yeah, it's Thunderbird. Yeah, that kind of feel. But then the Century is smooth. You start the car, it just rumbles, and then just quiet, smooth. And then there was this time I was recording a video, right, while the engine was started, right, for like a good 20 over minutes. There wasn't much heat emanated out from the engine bay. You know how European cars, when you have the car running there, you stand next to the front wheels, right? You have all the heat coming out, right? The Century doesn't. It's just quietly running there. Yeah. Anyway.
Let's look at some of the. Tana, I heard you're flying Langkawi tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Work, right? Work. Yeah, it's work.
Good luck, Tana.
Yeah,
Bobby,
good
I
luck.
tell you, telling the world.
No. I'm just telling Thomas that you are going to Langkawi tomorrow because you missed the beach and then you wanted to get a little bit more tan.
Okay, a little more. A little more.
I hope I'm correct in my description.
No, not really. Probably the work I'm doing there is more indoors lah. So yeah,
But good luck, bro.
see how it goes.
I'm with you, bro.
Okay, quick one. Mr. Ng Xing Ming. Is
Yeah.
the 2024 Mazda CX-5 2.0 high still a good buy? Man, this gen, how long already? I think 8 years already, right?
8 years.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is the GVC Plus very noticeable while daily driving?
Nope. If your car already has GVC, you will not be able to tell it. In fact, even if you drive one without GVC,
Yeah.
it will be extremely difficult to feel it. Okay, I'm lucky enough to be invited by Mazda to Japan during their prototype stage of GVC, and I was able to drive cars with a prototype device in the car where I can switch on and switch off GVC. The only time I can tell a difference is when I'm doing slaloms. All right. Having the GVC on, my car keep the intended track easier versus not having GVC. When I switch it off, when I continue with the slalom at the intended speed, I go wider and wider and wider after every turn. Right. So that's the only difference. So at this juncture, with all cars with GVC, it is nothing more than a marketing term.
Yeah.
At this juncture, all right, you won't be able to feel it or whatever.
It's like braking for stability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And around that price point, after Genting the other day, when I came down in the Peugeot 408, no way a CX-5 or a Mazda 3 can keep up with the 408. No way. All right. The 408 is currently, for me, I'm imagining, so I've been driving the car for 3 days, and I freaking hate the lane keep assist. The first thing I do is to switch it off, and the first thing the car does when I turn on my car is to turn back the lane keep assist, everything on, the lane keep warning and all that nonsense. So, and then I observe my sitting position as the driver. As the driver, the so-called large sunroof is not in my visual vicinity. So it's above my head but slightly behind. So whether the thing is open or not, I can't. There's no within my viewing angle, my vantage point, right? It doesn't exist. That's the second thing. The third thing is the massage seat is shit. It just vibrates in a different point, it's nothing. So at that juncture, I was like, okay, if I'm buying this car, even though when you add on the focal sound system, the panoramic roof, the safety system, radar and all that, the beautiful sport rim, the leather seats, the powered seats, and the massage seats, and the high-end headlamp, the 50K is a bargain to buy all these things. But I'm imagining myself driving that car with that body control, that engine, that space, that beautiful exterior at 140 over 1,000. That has to be the bargain of 2024.
Yeah.
So when I was coming down here, there was a red GR Yaris behind me at first. We played for a while. After a while, he's gone. Of course, Bobby Ang in GR Yaris, I mean, the same, maybe I'm more familiar with the road, would have overtook me. But I mean, he's also an okay driver, but he's not as familiar as I am on Genting roads. So I ditched him. That was the proudest moment. I said, hey, I managed to ditch the GR Yaris coming downhill. Most important is that I can fly over speed bumps. He cannot.
Yes.
Right? Because the 408 is a lifted body, but doesn't look like an SUV. It's not clumsy like an SUV. You know, as good as an SUV handles like Cayenne or what right? When they are an actual SUV, the moment you cross a speed bump or something, right, or when you are turning across a speed bump, you will have that remnant rocking motion, even a little bit. You will have it on, no matter how good the car handles. Yeah, the 408 has none of that, and it just absorbs the. It's so nice.
You know what, Bobby? The funny thing is, it
Yeah.
has more rear space than the CX-5.
Yeah, yeah, it
There's more boot
is such
space,
a good car.
more boot space, and more rear space than
Yes,
a CX-5.
yes, this has got to be. I mean, I personally don't like Peugeot, but this product that they roll out has
Yes.
got to be one of the best cars to buy brand new in the market now. 100 starting from 140 over 1,000. Okay, when you are at a low speed roll off, I don't like the transmission and engine
Yes.
pairing.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
yeah. It keeps one. It's like the car have inferiority complex, you know. You say, okay, I must provide boost. I must provide boost at any given moment, you know. Other than that, right, this car is brilliant. Anyone who bought this car, right, I have to congratulate you. It's fantastic. It renders the 508 irrelevant. It makes BMW 2 Series a joke. It makes GLA 250 a joke. And to think that the GLA 250 is double the price of this car, it's like 280,000.
You know, I was even thinking, if you just need like even if I want to buy a 3 Series to daily around KL, I'd rather buy this, right?
Exactly. It's
The
140,000.
C63 right? I would
Yeah.
still rather get this than that because it's bigger, it's more comfortable.
Wonderful.
But the only thing I don't like is what? The steering, right? The only thing the steering is annoying. Because
ever since Peugeot,
you have to put the steering down, right? You know?
Yeah. Ever since Peugeot came out with this steering, I personally think it's a brilliant idea because it's a tiny steering works. It works for me. I love
It makes
tiny
this
steering.
beautiful dual layer screen. And then you keep clocking it, right?
Yeah.
How you sit, I guess.
Yeah, but I think you know, French, whenever they want to do design, right, they always end up being too cheeky.
Yes.
You know, a bit cringy also, the so-called hologram thing, right?
Yes, a bit cringe, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
And then
it's
their
cool,
interface.
but then it's like, do you need it? You know, like
You know what, Thomas? The center screen, right? The center screen has a lot of animation, right?
yeah.
I noticed one thing. I think they spec a very low spec processor so that they added animation to mask the fact that it's slow. It's so slow to change from one function to the other, right? But when they have the animation, like, then okay, I'm now in navigation. Okay, I'm now in settings. But it works. I plug my phone in, Android Auto fired up and all that. And the cubby spaces are wonderful. So I think this is a wonderful car. Yes, Peugeots have bad resale all this while, but the good thing is that they stick to their drivetrain. So hopefully, I mean, nobody will stick to one same engine for 10 years and still have problems, right? So I'm not sure yet, but I think from the recent 3008, we don't hear much issues already. So why don't you give it a try? Since the CX-5 is so old already, right? And Mazda's infotainment in this current age and time is a joke, right?
And your rear passenger are more happy. Your boot space is bigger, right?
Yeah.
And you know, the rear is a torsion beam, you know, right? And it handles so well. Like they know how to make the torsion beam.
So well.
It doesn't feel like how a torsion beam would, like, you know, you feel jumpy and
It's pliant. It's pliant.
You guys are mad.
You know, Baldwin was telling me that okay lah, the handling, you know, is still an SUV. So I have very low expectations of the car. So I had the C class and the 408 at the same time, the new C class, right? Me and Nicholas, both of us, which one would you pick? We were like, then I added a criteria, same price. Then both of us was like, Peugeot. We'll take the Peugeot over the C class. Yeah, it handles so well. Yeah. All right. So that's my answer for the CX-5 guy. Go check it out.
Okay,
Phew.
a question from Sean. Bobby,
Phew.
I'm considering to replace my F8 with 991. Congratulations. As a car guy entered the Porsche family, I need expert opinions on this particular model. What do you think?
This one
Buy.
Thomas answer.
Buy
Not,
lah, buy lor. Eh.
he's buying into a car that with an engine that you're more familiar with, bro.
I mean, if you're getting 91.2, then it's the 3.8. Really robust engine, DFI. Okay, I don't think you can attack corners like FK8. FK8 will wall up a 991 around corners, right? I mean, not to say 911 is not capable. Just the FK8 is so much easier to drive fast.
Yeah.
The 991, you have to really work with the car. Different kind of engagement, bro. Yeah. You cannot gila babi, wet corner, you know. Yeah, but I would do it. I will do it. It's more engaging to drive a 911 than the FK8R. Yeah. Okay.
In most, he didn't mention is 991.1 or .2. So if it is .1, then in most situations, your Civic is faster. And a lot of people, when they go first time into a Porsche, especially a naturally aspirated one, non-GT car, they have a lot of expectation. Wow, it's a Porsche. Then they go up, then they they plant their throttle down, and then they see the car slowly build up speed, and then they're like, huh? Why is it so slow? So Porsche, this type of engines, right, is always at the higher end of the ref range where, you know, it keeps its magic there. The low range you will feel is slower than your Civic Type R lah. And
but if you also get the car going, right, and then you keep it on the high revs, it's really fast, right? Once you
said that once you drop the gear and drive, then it comes to life. So I think
once you get it moving,
I think a lot of people give flag, oh, it's not as powerful and stuff, you know. But the reality of it, once you drop the gear, it's into gear, the torque is instantaneous, it comes there. I think the 91.1 is equally engaging and driving, and it's a
very engaging.
Better interior. Sounds a whole lot better than the 9.12. If for me, the 0.1 sounds a lot nicer.
Yes.
It's beautiful. You know?
Yeah. Although I will say this, you know, okay, the 991, once you get used to it, you will never think that it's too slow. It's actually damn fast. It's really fast.
It's a car that just needs you to drop the gear and push it hard, and the car will reward you immensely. So I think Sean, just go for it. It's much better than the FK8 lah. The car will look the price lah that you paid for the car.
Yeah. But if your friends are all driving GR Yaris, FK8R, FL5R, then you probably will have a lot of effort to keep up with them, and you know you probably feel more comfortable with the FK8R if you drive with those kind of friends. But if you just want to enjoy the drive, like
but those are
there's more dimension to enjoy. Like you can take the time.
That is the 10-20% of the drive. When you go and do the nimble cutting cutout, that's the 10% of the drive. The majority of the drive you're gonna do, the 991 will deliver for you.
Yeah. Hey, but no, Tana, the 991.2 doesn't sound half as bad in my opinion too.
I hate driving behind one. Driving behind inside the car you can't feel. Driving behind one, you hear the engine, the exhaust line.
But you're in the car, you will think that it's not a bad sound, you know, like the
in the car you can't hear.
Bad, you know.
I understand. You drop the window and you hear, you're like, oh shit, look at the sound.
Then you hear the whistle. The window down.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's just that it doesn't scream at the higher rep range.
It's like
If for me, if speed wasn't a concern, I just want a nice car to drive and like engine sound, I would prefer the 91.1 over the 0.2 personally.
Yes.
I like the sound of it.
Oh yeah, me too. Nowadays I'm done with speed. I'm done with speed. Yeah. I have an RS6. I'm done with speed. All right. So I'm done with speed.
The only problem with your statement, Sean, is that you have an FK8, so you sound a bit immature, and you go to a very immature car. So like you're thinking, are you mature enough to go to 9.1? As a mature person, I love it, but I'm not sure whether you are mature enough to transcend that journey.
No lah, okay lah. I mean, because it's a totally different thing. I mean, first off, we can tell you it's not that much faster than your FK8. It's not. In most situations, like you go Genting or whatnot, right? I mean, your FK gang can gang you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can gang you.
But you can, but you
But
can't push it.
it's a different thing. There is a deeper learning curve owning a car like that. So the enjoyment, you need time to let the car grow on you. Don't just immediately go into the car and then say, "Oh, the car is slow." Yeah,
You don't think
Any,
about
you know.
how you want to beat your
and-
friends and anything. Actually,
Yeah.
after I go Genting, right? If I see a GI Yaris behind me, if I see I see
Just let them pass.
FKR, I never try to keep up with them.
Yeah, no way.
Pass. I mean, I can, but there's so much effort, and
No.
I just let them.
I'll make the statement lah. Any car that you get into and you're immediately fast, you're assured that your level of dissatisfaction will also depreciate faster.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
you're like a MK8 Mark 8 GTR, you get to it, you're so fast. Then afterwards you're like, oh shit, and just now what?
Yeah.
Yeah. It will only be like 2-3 months down the road,
Correct.
and then you got bored of it.
I
Yeah.
think the point one is brilliant.
Yeah.
Personally.
And you know what, like case in point, like my Spider, I always think about regearing, make the second gear shorter. But after a while, I just really like the fact that I can slowly pull from 3,000 all the way to 7,000 and hear the sound change from one to the other, and not be bothered by whether I'm going fast or not, lah. Just and then sometimes I just go 60 kilometers an hour, blasting music, and then sometimes I'm just getting the engine to scream,
I got guys with 981s who bought, and then they're like, the car is so too quiet. So,
Yeah.
You must be willing to tekan the car, get the high revs out. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Anyways, yes. Okay. Let's move on because we talked about this for a while already.
Yeah.
Okay. SUVs. Okay, come guys. SUVs. X6 4.4. I like this. RSQ8 or Maserati Levante 3.0. I think I will not look at the Levante.
Levante, and I tested the car in Langkawi, it was unlike any other SUV I've driven. It felt like a very long GT car. Does that make sense? The car wants to go and sit. You turn, you turn. It takes a while to turn. It's like as if the car is very like a bull. I need to steer the car, come back. It felt different, but that's the best thing I can tell you. Like it's different, It's not like a Cayenne, very sharp driving car. Yeah. So
I would say out of the three here, it has to be the RSQ8 or.
If you can get your hands on one, quite epic,
Yeah.
Same engine as your car, right, Bobby?
Sorry?
The same V8 from your car, right?
Of course, it's newer. Mine is the first gen of the 4-liter twin turbo.
Yeah.
This one don't know how many gen down the road already. This is like
so it's more aggressive.
2014. Yeah, it's more aggressive. This is practically a Lamborghini Urus.
I thought yours was 16 on paper, something like that.
No, 14. Mine is a 14.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still the first batch.
Hey, Con.
So
Hey,
hello, Con.
hello, Bobby.
I think the RSQ8 out of these three, because if you buy the Levante, it will be a very difficult sell later on.
But then there's also a Bentayga for 360,000 on the market.
Yeah, but that's the W12 one.
You know what I didn't like about the RSQ8? The RSQ8 has got this aircon climate control down there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so difficult to access, so much glare. It's
Bobby, Con. Okay,
Yeah.
you see 700, 700K, 600K, but a Bentayga at 360K. I know it's the W16.
W12. Yeah.
W12 the W12, right? So how low could it go, right? It's really at 360. Would you pay double the price for all this, or would you pay 360 for Bentayga?
How much would a V8 Bentayga cost?
A lot more, I guess. I don't know lah. I mean, if his budget fits into a Bentayga, then go ahead lah. If it's the 4-liter, yeah.
But actually,
The W12 ma.
Yeah,
Thomas is
W12
making
ma.
sense because if you are already going to spend 700K on a Levante 3.0, why not?
Why not is yes, but then again, it's a Bentayga. you know,
Yeah.
it's not.
Is the W12 a problematic engine?
People in our market prefer the V8 lah. That's what I would say.
I mean, these are not cheap cars to maintain, lah.
They're not famous for being reliable, lah.
Yeah.
So okay, I don't think Maserati is famous for being reliable either.
Oh, Maserati is rock solid. This engine is okay, what?
I mean, anything compared to a Bentley is
Yeah,
reliable.
Maserati is
Okay,
fine.
fair enough.
Yeah, this Maserati engine, no issue.
Yeah.
This Maserati engine
This
is
is this is in the Ghibli engine, whatever, no issue.
this is half the engine of the Bentayga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So-
anyways, come back to here. So the RS.
Yeah, to me, the
RS8
most undesirable car here is the X6. To be honest,
yeah.
it's horrible looking.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
God, current X6 is
Yeah, it doesn't have the class of that class. So I would throw that out immediately. So get the RSQ in, huh?
yeah, yeah.
I agree also. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone asked about 328i GT. Yes, I think it's a good buy. I don't know whether you can get cheaper than that or not, but it's I think
Press
it's-
the price lower.
Actually,
Yeah.
this viewer messaged me personally earlier today. I did some checking. You can get for this age, they are going for about 65.
Yeah.
But the
If you're
US
going for 65, you can walk up to the dealer and offer 55 or something. Very few people looking for these cars, but it's a lot of car for the money.
yeah, even at 69K, actually, I think it's not bad. The unit
Yeah,
I'm looking at
it's not bad.
is
But
popular.
don't forget 2015 is 9 years ago.
yeah. This one very straightforward. I think use Golf
MK7,
all
Golf GTI.
all day long.
Yeah.
Guys, if it's a car that is fuel efficient, there's no point buying the hybrid version of an already fuel efficient car just to ruin your resale value.
Yeah.
No point. Yeah.
On the topic of the guy who said GT depreciation, I think the car will eventually end up at 30,000. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I would expect from the GT.
Yeah.
If you can accept that, then not so bad. But 30,000 over
Civics.
4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Civics are famous for having good resale value. Then you go and buy a hybrid version. Just to throw that out.
Maybe it becomes worse.
Yeah.
Okay. So our friend here, Andy Das, is asking Mazda CX 2.5, 2018, 75,000, or Lexus ES 250 for
Lexus.
9,000. Pay more for Lexus.
Lexus.
Two teens and a wife.
Yeah. Lexus.
What the rest? Tana, Con?
Lexus.
For me, it's Lexus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No fight. I think in a way, actually the Mazda 6 depreciates so much.
I mean, if you get like a 2 year older than this car, I think it's much cheaper, like 50 or 40K. The same platform.
For the ES at 99,000, I can't see it going all the way to 30,000.
But I just find to pay 100K for a 2016 Lexus ES 250, it's a bit too much, personally.
Yeah. But because it's a Lexus.
Because a Lexus, it's like, imagine if I put this in perspective, would you buy 100,000 Lexus ES 250 2016, or would you buy a G30 for 130?
Lexus.
Bro,
G20 or G30?
G30.
G30 120K.
130, I think I get,
130.
I've seen them at 120 already.
So like, see, the price difference is nothing much, and you want the luxury, comfort, whatever. It's a properly modern car compared to the ES.
Then I'll get the G20, of course. But then, if that's the case, right, we are veering to almost double of what Andy's initial budget of 75K.
Because 2016, Bobby,
I know.
your loan availability, what you can get, is limited.
But it's a Lexus.
Still?
No, Tana, I'm seeing this as he came from 75K. he's thinking to squeeze another 20K to go into a Lexus, which I think is completely justified.
Mm.
But to squeeze another 30K on top of that, that would have almost doubled his initial budget. I think that would
But
be
it's
too far a stretch.
but it's a similar installment.
I understand. You hear what I mean, right? From 75 to 130 is a big gap. And from what he tabled here, I think if he can, I don't know lah, Andy does, you can comment further. But given your two choices, which I think if you can squeeze to 90 something, the ES 250, you get more car for the money, except handling law. It doesn't handle as well as the Mazda 6. But everything else is just
Your family will love
reliable.
it. Your
It's
wife and the two kids will-
comfortable. Yeah. There is so much screen for you to replace an Android version of it because the original one is absolute crap. Okay. Yeah, but what Tana said is true. If your budget is 100K, you squeeze another 20,000, 30,000 to go into a 5 Series, it's a much better choice. Tana, you realize you are frozen here?
Yeah, I'm just seeing my video. Yeah, I don't know why my video is frozen.
Yeah,
Your frozen is like a prayer kind of
Yeah, you are in frozen mode.
You are frozen in a perfect profile picture mode.
Yeah.
It's frozen in the I want my Gran Turismo.
No lah.
Mr. Logic, your Arteon is a damn good option. Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But save money. You want to save money? Go for the Peugeot 408.
Should be around there, right? Arteon should be around that price already, right?
240, 250 new one. Oh no, 220. 22. Yeah. Cheaper. Sorry, I thought new.
But different grade lah. I have to say, as much as I praise the 408, when you compare to an Arteon, it's a totally different grade product. The sound insulation, the ride quality, the smoothness of the car, outright power and punch is totally different class.
The gearbox tuning and the throttle response.
It's outright different class. Totally different class.
I mean, new Arteon is 250, right? So different price range also lah.
Okay, I'll try to rejoin, guys.
No problem, Tana.
Try to restart.
Okay, come. More questions. Like, apa lagi?
Toyota Aristo V300. Any thoughts?
Fantastic car, just that it's equivalent to the 2.5 turbo Supra, right? Yeah, it's parts will be a problem, but it's a damn cool car. I love the Aristo. Yeah.
Okay, Kun Glasgow asking about the Boxster that you took a picture of video at Desmond's place. Great car to drive. Steering so stiff compared to my Civic. Is it difficult to drive?
No, it's not difficult to drive, but Porsche steerings are weightier so that you get more minute control of the steering. Yeah.
I believe the Civic is electronic assisted steering. The 987 still runs a hydraulic.
Yeah. Gives you much better steering feel. So buy. I mean, if you are into it, go ahead. And it's from Desmond. Like what he said, you can pick up the car and drive to Thailand straight.
Yeah.
Immediately. Yeah. You don't even need to do PPI.
He may even follow you to Thailand.
Yeah. So Andy Das is considering the G30 of what Tana suggested, but the G30 is reliable, Andy. It is also reliable.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you will enjoy with the G30 versus the ES250 is outright depth of the handling and pliancy of the car. Right? You drive a G30, you dare to fly over a speed bump. The ES250, you wouldn't dare. You hit the center, you will hit the middle of the car because the wheelbase is extended so far and suspension is soft. But again, Lexus, as reliable as a G30 is, nobody would dare to challenge Lexus when it comes to reliability. So one is a comfortable big Camry with a very bad infotainment system, One is at the top of his class. The G30 is at the top of his class. Right? Infotainment, comfort, handling, suspension, fuel consumption, power, technology.
Very
Yeah.
complete package.
Yes.
Mm.
So
And
if you are
terribly
going with the G,
reliable as well.
yeah. So if you are going with the G30, by all means, it's a fantastic car to drive. Okay.
Mhm.
And the badge, yeah, BMW. Okay. Someone asking, what's the channel people are asking questions on? So, CD, let me explain to you. The live show is being played on my channel, Con's channel, Thomas's channel, and Tana's channel, and our Horizon Facebook as well. So most people are coming in from YouTube. So you just type your question.
You all show up here.
Yeah.
Consolidate here.
Yeah, it's just a pity that Chiang, is there a way for us to show other people's comments on the screen together with us?
It's on our right side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Can everyone see it?
Yeah, they can
everyone-
see it. They can see it. Yeah.
Oh, everyone can see it.
Yeah.
Then you just type your question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Chabi is asking about the F15 BMW X5 non-hybrid for 100K. You're looking at the 35i, which is the N55 engine.
Mm.
Yes.
Reliable.
I think it's a good price.
Yeah.
It is, I mean, a 7-seater SUV.
Mm.
Yeah, go for it, bro. The N55 engine is quite rock solid. Unless
Yeah.
you gun all the time and you full throttle, let go, full throttle, let go, then your charge pipe wouldn't break, right? Because I learned that breaks is when you rev high and then you maximum pressure, then no pressure, maximum pressure, no pressure, the charge pipe will break. But other than that, ignition coil plugs, spark plugs, it's a very reliable engine, and I dare say it's a very good engine. Yep,
Yeah.
all right. Goodbye. Go for it, Mr. Shafi. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to quickly answer Kun Glasgow. Hey, how do I pick this comment?
Well, you go to the chat box.
Oh, okay. That's the best part about the Boxster 987. It's at roughly 100 over K now. And you can drive it for 5 years, 6 years, and still sell it for 100 over K. And somebody will pick it up from you. Don't worry. Right? That's the easiest part. There will always be a market for a Boxster. And they no longer depreciate. It's already at this price for a long time. So you are practically buying in, enjoying it, and selling it. You don't even need to sell it for a lower price than what you bought for. All right?
Yeah,
That's the
I can't see
prettiest.
being sold at. I mean, worst case scenario, put a black hat 80K Worst case scenario, but it's a 0.2 the PDK, right?
Yeah, it will not.
It's
It
the
will
point
not. It will not go
Electronic, it will go
80K,
lower,
90K. It will not go 80K, 90K because
It's 0.1, right?
it's a
0.2.
0.1. It's a
0.1.
I'm not sure actually. I didn't.
0.1.
Yeah. Regardless, 986 is being traded at 80 something.
yeah.
So 987 at 100 is the lowest it will ever go.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, 100 plus. Yeah.
Your
I mean,
the
would
986
it-
is always there as a cushion.
Yeah, but would it be a fast sell? Probably not, because it's not that liquid. Means that you probably will need to wait for the right buyer to come. But I think there is enough appreciation for the Boxster for people to buy it at 100K. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Then-
don't expect it to be like I go to the owner, I go to the dealer and say, oh, I want to trade in and sell today and find a buyer tomorrow or next week. No, if you the way you must treat it is that when it's time to sell, you must give it time. Right?
Mm.
Yeah. That's the only
My crystal ball tells me that I think there is going to be an appreciation for the 0.1s because the 0.2 now is coming to a scary state by there's a lot of
Wow.
gearbox failures.
Anna, can you do crystal ball and tell me which Chinese stock to buy in the Hong Kong stock
No,
exchange?
the 0.2 now, a lot of PDK failure coming up on the first gen PDKs.
0.2 was the first to get PDK, right?
Yeah, so it's crazy, Bobby. He's talking about 30-40K repairs, the PDK distance enhancer, and a lot of them coming out now. If you look around,
Because at the end of the day, it's a dual clutch, ma. Dual clutch got lifespan.
correct. So
Yeah. Dual clutch got lifespan and 30-40K for a
brake
Porsche.
on you, whatever.
Yeah, it's, I mean, 30-40K for a Porsche transmission is okay when a Honda CVT is 20K.
Correct.
Do these PDKs have repair kits or something like that?
The unfortunate problem is Porsche itself doesn't sell the PDK distance sensor. It's by an aftermarket company in US. The China ones don't last lah. So it's a bit of an issue in that market there.
I'm sure with enough demand, somebody will come up with a.
No, they have. It's an aftermarket company doing it. It's not from Porsche itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done with dual clutches. This one from Eugene Ho. Yes, I do enjoy the A45S. Very much enjoy it. The speed, the sound, the craziness of that car. I enjoy it, but I won't buy it because I know 3 months, 4 months down the road, I'll get bored. I'll get bored of it because it's so easy to drive fast in that car. So you get bored very quick. But there will be so many people that you can bully.
On that note, right, I bought the JCW Mini, right, Countryman.
Yeah.
After the initial 3 months of like zooming around with 300 horsepower, right? Every day I drive around, it's just like
right? Like
a
normal car, right?
Like a normal car. Like, okay, like I don't even want to put my foot down anymore. I just drive it like how I would drive a normal Countryman, So I think, I think the A45S will become like that for most people. They just everyday drive around like that,
You know what's the best part, Thomas? When you drive normal, right? At least you are paying the same road tax as all the normal Countrymans. For me, right? After the initial excitement of driving the RS6, right? And then after that, just drive it like normal, right? Sometimes I ask myself, why did I get the 4-liter version when the maximum acceleration I do in daily is the kind of acceleration any 2-liter turbo can do to overtake someone. Sometimes if I tekan too hard, it goes too fast, it is damn scary. So very seldom we drive it fast. Now the thing with the car is that I have to occasionally drive it out to purposely keep it at a high rev, just to give it some Italian tune, and then to purposely do some heavy ass braking in front of the toll booth, just to get rid of the squeakiness of the carbon ceramics. Yeah. Just to purposely do that, because if you drive smooth daily, right, with carbon ceramics, right, it's gonna develop squeaks. Yeah. If you drive smoothly, just drive smoothly, it will develop a lot of squeak. Then you have to like go and then heavy braking a few rounds just to make the brakes perform as normal. If not, it's damn noisy. Yeah. So that's the thing with all these kind of 4-door high performance cars. The commercials look great. The thought of buying one feels great. After the first initial few months, you're like, why did I do this? Yeah.
Yeah, on that note, now I won't. Let's not elaborate too much anymore. But yeah.
Okay.
We have a lot of questions to answer. Okay, I think CD is asking because he didn't have his question answered. Okay, Con, are you familiar with these two engines?
Anna is more familiar with these two, but it's a matter of taste lah. N54 was the first BMW turbo in 20 over years.
It's a twin turbo, right? The one, the 24?
Twin low pressure turbo.
I won't pay 3-liter road tax for a non-turbo when the turbo is available.
The N52 is available in 2.5 and 3-liter displacements. So
but the N54 is only on the 3-liter guys.
Only 3-liter, yes.
On the 3-liter turbo, N54 twin turbo. So I wouldn't buy a N52 BMW. It is the exact recipe for the kind of car that will depreciate until it's 5,000 ringgit. Yeah, big engine, no power, even though it's smooth when it was new. And it's not like it's more reliable than the turbocharged version, you know?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not unreliable, but it's not more reliable than the N54.
Exactly. So there's no benefits at all. Yeah.
So Joseph Mui Junyao is asking, Mark 7 GTI or Mark 7R, both 2017 at stock. Which one is worth considering moving along from a current Civic RS, which is not the R, the RS spec? Yeah, is it hard to maintain as you see in the forums? Yeah, I think go for the Mark 7R lor. Yeah.
If you can
go
afford,
for the R.
go for the R.
If you can afford,
Go
go for the R.
Go for the R. I mean, these cars are not hard to maintain, but the fact is most people drive really hard. They tune their cars, they change their exhaust, they change their brake kits, they do this, do that. And you don't know what Frankenstein you're getting into when you're buying them. Especially in 2014. Sorry?
Stock, he said, both at stock.
Okay, nice.
Then
Then get the R.
R.
Get the R.
I'm not sure if Ivan Kong's unit is still for sale.
But Ivan Kong was really, and whacked by Uncle YS and whacked by Ivan Kong before. So
certified by Uncle YS and Ivan Kong.
I think sold already that one. But yeah, I would go for the R. Yeah. Fantastic engine. But remember it's a 10-year-old car, so you know what you're getting into. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not hard to maintain that. But I would love it so much more than the Civic RS. And now it's what, 140,000, 120,000 these cars? Yeah, they're okay price lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alan Tang, 991, 992. I saw 2020 Continental GT. What are the other cons than the Bentley depreciate more?
For new generation Bentley V8, I'm not sure because so far they have been holding really well. Because it's just a 4-liter engine. And I've driven both cars. Given the choice, I'll go with the Continental GT.
I mean, you cannot whack corners like the 911 right? You know.
But at least you can whack corners like a Porsche Panamera.
Yeah. So on the cons, right, of the Continental GT is you can't whack corners like 992 lah. Yeah.
Hey, wait, is 2020 is the new one, right?
Yes.
2020 is new one, not this one.
Oh, Chiang, why you go search 2020?
992. So it's probably 800K. Probably to get 800K. Yeah.
I'll go for the Continental GT, to be honest.
Actually, the Continental GT does feel way more special inside.
Oh yes.
Yeah, bro. Everywhere you go, 992, 992, 992, 992, 991.
Exactly.
Then
exactly.
The Continental GT is like, whoa.
You can tell the world I can bear with the depreciation.
So, and then, wow, you go Mekong Son in this, you go to Thailand and it's so comfortable. Iron butt to Hua Hin, no problem.
Yeah. And then on most highways, you can keep up with the Porsche. No problem. Just the mountain road.
Drive highway until they stress. You drive highway like relax.
Yeah. And I'll bring out the hotel lobby valet situation again. Right? You arrive at the hotel lobby and then no more parking for the main entrance. And then you ask the valet, can you move the Porsche away for my car? No problem, sir. Then they move the Porsche to the basement to park your Bentley there. Yeah. So for me, I'll get the Continental GT because it's something special. And the fact that you ask like this, that means you're not aftering a sports car. You're aftering a $1 million, million ringgit luxury car. Yeah. And that looks good, that you go cafe, you park in front, you and your wife. So for that, I would suggest the Continental.
It's so handsome the way.
Beautiful.
It's not just beautiful, it's like handsome, like the way it sits with the long bonnet and it's big and tall. It's like
yes. And so far, the V8s are holding well, resale value wise. Right? Yeah. So, by all means, fantastic choice.
Would it be nice to have one of these in Enduro, right?
Oh, I mean, it's in my radar, Bentley's. It's in my radar.
It'd be so cool, right? Park next to
Yeah.
the coffee shop next to the hillside.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Bentleys are made for. Yeah,
Grand
Bentleys are made for people who want Rolls Royce comfort, but they also want to drive themselves and enjoy some driving. Bentleys used to be the performance variant of Rolls Royce.
the racing
Yeah.
cars, Rolls Royce, right?
Yeah, yeah. They are exactly the same, just that one can corner, one cannot.
Oh, so good looking way, handsome way.
Beautiful way, the interior and all that, the comfort levels. Oh my god.
Oh, so handsome.
Yeah.
Wow,
But
nine speaker, everything. Yo.
it's just that it's based on Panamera, and Panamera is cheaper.
Get the one with the walnut finish. So
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
And they do the same thing like Aston, right? All the touches are all metal, right? The
Yeah.
finishing all metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're crazier than Aston's. Yeah, their interior is crazier than Aston.
So Alan, if you can get, if you already seems like your heart somehow tweaked by the Continental GT, please get it and come for our weekend drives. Okay. So
Yeah.
nice. If you got Continental GT convertible, even better. Of course, lah, Encik Berong, if it's a convertible, it is way better, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with the coupe because the rear quarter windows can drop. So when you open, the full window experience is so nice in this kind of long coupes. Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't attack corners in the car, lah, but you can, right? I never
You
driven
can.
one.
Yeah, you totally
can. Okay, it handles exactly like a Panamera. They are of the same platform. Just think of Panamera Turbo. Same.
Oh, really? Shit. No wonder
Yep.
lah. I was on my M2C. There's a Continental GT, the green one. Like
Yep.
whacking all the way to Gotong with me.
Basically, the Continental GT 4-liter V8 is a Panamera Turbo.
Nice.
Yeah, they are the same. They handle exactly the
Same
same.
engine as well, right? Yeah.
Same engine, same platform. Yeah.
Wow.
Like that.
Handsome lah. Walao, so handsome. Okay, don't see anymore. Come, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Okay, Exige S.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, we can quick one. Exige
Okay.
S price.
Buy.
not
Because
scary maintenance.
whatever the maintenance cost up and down, the car is not going to budge its price with it. It's going to be around there.
It's a Corolla engine. How scary can it be?
Supercharged Toyota engine.
And think about it, whatever the name, what's the name is, I can't remember. Castile, right? Castile. It's 180K to 200K. Even if you service, repair everything, you're still going to sell it around that price, right? So just capture that for a moment, and I believe that it will hold its value because no other car in the market will ever be designed and drives like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next, someone click something. Sorry. RS5 Sportback or 2019 C63 or Macan Turbo. I will not look at the Macan Turbo when you put against these two.
Yeah. I'll throw the Macan Turbo out first.
C63 lor.
C63.
The most epic is the C63.
Yeah. Scary also.
I remember driving the W205 on the highway, and then I dropped one gear, and at 160, I revved the car slightly.
Yeah. I mean, if you go up Genting, the RS5 is the fastest here. No challenge there. But the C63 engine is epic. Interior is shit. But it's still epic. It's still
okay.
epic.
The rumbling of the engine was mask all the creaking noises.
Yeah. It's epic and scary and easier to crash. Now, for this price point, would you consider a slower, much more luxurious, looks much more epic Lexus LC 500?
Yo, yes.
Sounds amazing. It's the same price. So, yes, the road tax is high, but the LC 500 is the better car, in my opinion. Also, the slowest here. But it's not a slow car by any means, just that it's slower than these boys. But the sound, the luxurious interior, the finishing, all this.
The Macan Turbo
Consider this.
will depreciate.
Yeah,
all
the
way
Macan
down.
Turbo is shit. Throw the Macan Turbo
The
away.
C63 will depreciate or maybe hold around 300, right? But the
Yeah.
Lexus 5, the LC 500, that's around where you would expect the car to be, maybe 380, 400. Yeah,
Yes.
but I don't see it dipping below 400 that soon. Yeah.
It is a car that won't dip below 350. It will not dip below 350, whereas the RS5 and the C63, you can expect it to go down to the levels of 200K.
Yes.
Yeah. Whereas the LC500 will always hold above 350, no matter how many years down the road. It will hold there.
I suspect when they stop allowing the import beyond the 5 years, then
Yeah.
we'll start to really maybe slightly go up or maintain around there. It'll be the
Yeah.
kind of car people wish they had bought,
Yeah. And every morning you start your car, you
Ooh.
roll about, that feeling is just different.
When Joshua goes
Yeah.
down getting in his structural blue LC500,
Yeah, man.
and then
It's
I'm behind
beautiful.
with my Spider. I just I signal left and I wait for him to pass.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
So I would get the LC500 if you don't need the 4 seats. Okay.
Gorgeous car.
Okay. If we miss your question, please ask again.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, Alan Tang said he's looking at the Malina edition.
Congrats.
Go for it.
So handsome. Yo, the headlamps, right? Inside the headlamps, they have this like diamond design in it.
Yeah.
What the heck, we?
Yeah, it's the diamond cuts that creates the sparkle.
Yeah, what like whoa, so handsome.
It's gorgeous.
Yo.
Wow, I can feel Thomas aging already. He start to appreciate this kind of cars, the Bobby Ang cars.
But you tell me it can corner at Panamera, and I believe it because it can keep up with my M2C.
Can. Yeah. I mean, it drives miles better than that S-Class coupe lah. Miles better. Yeah. And it's fast. It's a fast car. The W12 is faster. The torque of that W12 is crazy.
But of course, I think the reliability side is the V8 now, right?
Yeah. You know the W12 engine is smaller than the V8.
Really?
Yes.
After packaging, yeah.
Crazy packaging way. You just imagine. How does the thing run? It's so tiny. The engine is so tiny. The W12. Tiny engine. It's smaller than the V8.
It's 2 3-liter V6s put together.
So it's three Golf GTI engines put together, right?
Yeah, but you see, bro, Golf GTI engines, right? The depth, if you are standing in front of the car, and then you look in, right? The depth is 4-cylinder length. But the W12, right, is 3-cylinder, 3.5-cylinder length,
Yeah.
It is technically a shorter engine. It's wide, but it's shorter than a 4-cylinder engine. So when you stand in front of a W12 engine, right, you open the engine bay, right? You put your iPhone, if your iPhone is Pro Max, right? You put on the very left side of the engine, and then you measure, right? It's only 4 iPhones across. It's a very tiny engine. It's like, huh? So small only. Yeah. Tiny engine.
What a gorgeous car. Anyways, let's stop looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't believe it, right? It's same price as a 992, well, a later 992 lah, 100, 200K difference. And the price range isn't, for those kind of buyers, 100, 200K at the price range isn't that much difference lah,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Colin.
Boxster 987.1 versus Audi TT E89 Z4. Intend to raise them again. Boxster.
I'll throw the TT away first because your Megane is better than the TT.
Agreed.
Even though the TT is fast, it's the fastest car here. It's fucking fast. Is MK7 Golf R fast? The TTS. But it's boring after a while. And it's the most unreliable here.
Colin, I'm going to assume you're looking at the 3-liter turbo Z4 the N54
Yeah, it is N54. Yes. It's fast, but not as fast as TTS.
I would say for you are already coming from you already have
Megane.
the series, right?
Yeah, you already got a 6 Series with the N55, so get the Boxster lah, Colin. Get the Boxster. What are your thoughts, Thomas?
Get the Boxster.
Yeah, he's a 6 Series N55 Cabriolet owner. So if he has another E89 Z4, 3-liter N54, yeah.
Get the Z4. Get the Boxster. The Z4 will feel, I mean, I guess it's a different driving experience, a mid-engine, right?
And this generation Z4 actually doesn't handle really well.
Nah.
It doesn't handle like a sports car.
I think it's like better looking than the 987.
Yes.
It is. In actually, every generation Z4 is better looking than Boxster. Except the Boxster Spider. Okay, that one is nice. Yeah. Boxster.
Wow. Bobby.
Just that, Colin, remember to remove the tinted lights. Kesian. Desmond damn kesian. That's why, hey Bobby, I want to sell my car. Oh, my first word, wow, this car damn ugly. Kena sabo by me. Yeah.
Bro.
But from the front it's okay. So that means you remove the tint, it's okay.
I'm a bit like jaded by, the modern Ferraris, I mean, I know the 488 is so nice, 488 Spider you can get for 1.2 mil. I mean, it's fast and nice, but
yeah.
For the kind of okay, imagine that, Bobby, 1.2 million or 1.4 million, you get a 488 Spider. Or you spend 1.1 million, you get a Bentley Continental Convertible. Right?
I'd like to see you in one, Thomas.
I mean, at that kind of price point, 1 million plus, getting into a Ferrari is a very good investment lah. You go into a Bentley, you will lose 500,000 in the next couple of years, but you will not lose on a Ferrari. Yeah. You will lose that money already. It's gonna burn away.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah,
but if you want the comfort,
488 also is due to drop price also. 488, if you buy a 1.2, 1.4, it's due to drop also, right?
For a very long time, it will still be cushioned by the 458 right? And then as I expected, let's say 10 years down the road, I believe the 458 will swing back higher than 488 in the next 10 years. But it's gonna take some time lah. It's gonna take. Why I say 10 years? Because you have to wait until the F8 also cannot take loan. Then you will see them go into their equilibrium. And in that equilibrium, 458 will climb above 488. Because when it's a cash buy anyway, people will go for F8 and not 488. if they want power, if they want turbo.
Mm.
But those who want sound and NA will go for the Italia, the 458 Italia. Yeah.
Way
Then
more
the
memorable.
4A will be, the 4A will be the unwanted child, like California like that.
Yeah,
Always hovering about 600.
correct.
Around
So
that.
if having that state, right, let's say it's all going to 500, right? Would you get a Continental GT Cabrio or Coupe, then the equivalent price 488?
If I'm Thomas, I would get the 488 law. If I'm Sean Tan, I will get the Continental law, because Sean Tan always buy property first, ma. Then he delay his purchase of car, ma. By the time he buy car, he's like 65 years old already, so he'll get Continental.
For a moment, I was thinking of our FD2R Sean Tan.
Oh
No,
no.
it's
I hung. Yeah.
okay, come, let's go. Next one. Wow, we all the Desmond's Boxster get a lot of airtime today.
Yeah.
I just sold my
That's why
Fiat.
that's why he has friends like Bobby, ma.
I just sold my Fiat 500.
Oh,
Congrats.
yo, Christian, Erica.
You haven't asked what he got into replace the car yet.
Balloon.
The Mini Classic.
Yo, oh, Christian, Erica.
It's okay. We're gonna revisit the Fiat in the future.
Thomas, the Fiat is like, I thought our love was perpetual. Because Thomas buy the car, then so cute. Then after that, wedding car. After wedding, sell.
Okay, the wedding car was supposed to be the Mini, but then the Mini
Hey,
wasn't
but
ready in time.
the Fiat communicates romanticism in a way that the Mini doesn't.
But Tom,
Mini is not romantic at all.
Yeah.
Mini, you come out, right? You feel frustrated, like you feel like
Yeah, the Fiat just when you drive that with your lover inside the car, you just have that feeling of
yeah.
like the two of you sitting on a scooter, that kind of feel. Like it's
Yes. Mini is like you blast rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's like exciting. Then come out, your like hands are shaking, everything. The Fiat is like you don't care what speed you're going. When you drive usually, right? Your waste time usually you say 10:30, you arrive at 10:25, right? But in the Fiat, right, it says 10:30, you arrive at 10:35. You go slower than waste always. Because I'm enjoying my time so much in the car. I'm listening to a podcast or I'm listening to music, and I'm on the middle lane, and I don't give a shit. And I'm with Erica, and then we're driving, we're chatting in the car. We just you're right. It's a very romantic car. It's not the last time I think I'll get a Fiat. I want to get a Cabrio. I want to get the Cabrio.
Oh yes.
So
Yes.
if it's the final Fiat I will get, then it's the Cabrio. I don't mind the AMG gearbox. I want it to be in Tiffany blue color.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to rent that Fiat when I was in Sardinia. Mana tau kena scam car rental company. Scamming everybody. Yeah.
I drove my Mini for a while. Yeah, I got back into the Fiat. It's like shit. I went to S, like Fiat felt like S class way.
Yeah, suspension damn good.
Yeah. Anyways, question: Mazda 6 below 115K. Which year? But
the Mazda 6 is a good buy, but there are plenty of good ones, much cheaper than 115K.
Yep.
Like what?
No, plenty of good examples of the Mazda 6 below 115K.
Yeah, but do buy the one that is 2015 onwards. Okay, that's the facelift. Buy that 2015 onwards. So this is what? This is 2016.
How much is this going for? Now this to me, I would say is a good price.
I know, but this is 2018. Let's look at his affordability range. His one should be the latest facelift with the chrome bar under the front headlights one. This one is above, which is beautiful, but the one below is the latest facelift.
When you're done, let me give a suggestion.
Chiang, what year would that be? Okay, around this price point, 2021, buy lah.
Okay lah. It's a 3-year-old car.
May I suggest
3-year-old car. Yes.
May I suggest something? Ford Mondeo. Hey, okay, serious. The top converter, top Ford Mondeo, not the dual clutch.
Yeah.
45,000 ringgit. That or Mazda 6.
I'll go for the Mondeo, but that's me lah.
Yeah. So you have to understand these are normal car buyers. He's looking at a 2021, not too old car. 110K is a good buy. Why? Because a brand new Camry is 200K.
True.
Just think about it. How much this segment has gone into now in terms of
Look
price
at that.
point.
Look at what Jiang is showing us. 43,000 ringgit for Ford Mondeo.
That's a lot of car.
Oh, but it's also a very old car, ma.
No, 2016. Look at that. It's not bad.
8 years lor.
Yeah.
Right?
And you save yourself 80,000 ringgit.
Bro. Let's be more realistic, because he's looking at a car that is probably still under warranty. You know,
can go back to Mazda for service.
Exactly. Okay. So don't like that. Okay. See, a brand new one is now starting from 180,000. Just now, the one we were looking at is 2 what? The 180K?
I think I remember saying it was 2.0.
Chiang, can we find him a 2.5 one?
Yeah, you can get 2.5 even better.
No, what price? Chiang, can we find a 2.5? Facelift 2.5, Mazda 6, 2021 or 20, around his price point, 110K. Is there a 2.5?
Sure, got. Huh? Can't be, right?
Just search 2.5 and then sort by price, highest first. See, what year is this? Okay, this one is a 2-liter. Got 2.5 or not? Sure got one. What the heck, Samsung? What the heck? I just replaced this screen less than a year ago, 2,000 ringgit, and then now it broke again.
Man.
Ayo.
My iPhone used so long already, but the screen never cracked also.
Ayo.
Bobby, screen.
Now my right side no longer function.
But Bobby, my phone used so long, also nothing wrong.
Yeah. Fuck, wait, it's totally not functional now. I spent 10,000 on this phone. 8,000 to buy, 2,000 to fix the screen, and then now it's dead again. Cheapet.
See, Bobby, my iPhone, I spent 6,000, now until got no problem also.
You know, I cannot unlock it because I cannot press this side. So I was trying to rotate my phone, right? I'm hoping the number pad would rotate so that I can use the top side, but it doesn't rotate. Yeah, so it's dead now. Yeah, ma.
Anyways, any potential issue with the Ford Mondeo? I think Con, you got most familiarity with the battery, right?
It's
Bro,
so
can we not talk about the Ford Mondeo when people are asking Mazda 6?
No, they're asking here. They're asking Ford Mondeo. This guy is asking the question. Nicholas K.
Yes, there will be potential issue with Ford Mondeo, including your friends unfriending you, then your wife don't like you. No.
It's a reliable car. But wear and tear is expensive. I will warn you first.
Expensive, and then anyway, okay. Nicholas K, you look at the 2.5 Mazda 6, 2022, right? 125K, right? Do you want to know a brand new one now is how much? A 2.5 is 240,000. So with the brand new price of 240,000, right? A 2-year-old Mazda 6 is 120,000. You save 100K. You save 120K. So I think go with the 2.5 Mazda 6.
Yeah.
Prices have gone up a lot. Last time 2.5 is how much? 190 or 100?
190, yeah.
Yeah, suddenly go up to 240. Yeah.
Okay, come.
This kind no need to sell already.
Yeah. Okay, Nicholas K is asking, looking for family car, what's your thought about 2013 X-Drive, X5, X5 35i and 55 engine, 50K. Wow, 50K only. What the heck?
This is the 2 generations ago X5. This is the one that's based
And
on
then
C60.
the 2014 one is the facelifted one, right?
No, 2014 is, I think that was when they have the
One generation.
Okay. And then
can't be that big a price.
or a CX-5 2.5. I will go for the 2014 one. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Rides better, more rear space, feels like a proper SUV, like it's a heft to it. The CX-5 doesn't have that kind of quality. It feels like a city kind of, like you don't have the heft, the kind of like luxurious feeling to it. Not luxury, but the heft. I think SUVs, for me, at least when I grew up, they always have that kind of heft and heaviness that makes the car feel very nice and solid. CX-5 doesn't give that to me. The X5 definitely has, right? Reliability, not a big issue. I mean, it's not outright cheap either, but it's not like not Japanese car cheap, but the parts are easy to find. Engine is quite bulletproof. Gearbox also quite bulletproof. I guess the only thing is the condition, whether the car has been taken care of before or not. Yeah.
Con, you don't need to type excuse me. It's okay. You go ahead. Nicholas K, I'm looking at a Mazda CX-9 for 120 grand. 2017 Mazda CX-9, which is way more comfortable than the X5, way quieter ride, bigger car. So, but 20,000 more lah. So you have a look, okay?
But don't you think the CX-9 on the highway, the 2.5, may feel a bit lacking, like pulling up to a fast lane and?
No, it's 2.5 turbo.
Oh, it's a turbo. Then no problem. No problem.
Yeah, it's powerful.
But Alan Tang is going crazy, man. Look, now he's like Continental GT or Aston Martin Vantage F1 edition. Don't bother.
You have to ask what you want, no?
Yeah. Now he's going crazy already.
Yeah. I mean, if you ask a lot of people, Aston Vantage versus 992, most people will pick the 992, right? But if you want comfort, luxurious, and all that, the Continental is pretty unbeatable,
Suddenly, the Vantage feels so small next to a Continental GT.
Yahweh.
Okay, a very young person daily driving a classic Mini. Super cool, super thumbs up. You're epic. Looking for upgrade. Currently looking at the Mark 7 GTI, Z4 2.23i, F-Series Cooper S. Something exciting to drive. I mean, you come from a classic Mini, a lot of things are not that exciting. Okay, I think Z4 is the coolest of the lot so far. Yeah, but 23i,
2.5 NA.
Linesh, maybe you can try something a bit different. Have you considered a Megane Mark 5? I know it's a Mark 3. Maybe it's cheaper. I mean, it's way cheaper than all these cars, but I think it is more exciting to drive than all these cars here. But it doesn't have the kind of downright practicality like a Golf GTI. It doesn't settle nice. I mean, yeah, I would try them again. It's cheaper and it doesn't depreciate as much as these two, but way more exciting. I mean, like 80% more excitement than the Golf GTI, right? So I would try that. Okay, Dinesh. Mark 3 GTI. Look for the Mark 3 again. Now they're hovering around 50,000, 60,000. A good condition was 65,000. Look for I personally like the pre-facelift one. The one with the weird eyes. This one. I like this one. Get the cup, right? It looks a bit weird in the beginning, but when you park next to your friends who have the facelift, the 265, you'll feel like this one is is more Renault than the other one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dinesh,
Okay.
I will go for that. Bobby, any thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with you. But I also think that the GTI and the Coupe S not bad lah for the fact that he came from a classic mini. But if he really wants a convertible, then only the Z4 is the only choice there, lor. If he wants a convertible out of his options. But for an exciting drive, yeah, the Megane is no challenge amongst that.
I mean, you can daily it also lah. You know, I think I'm a 25
Can.
year old boy. I will daily again. You know, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
a
Yeah.
Swiss Sport, a later the Swiss Sport Turbo. Lor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a Swift
Yeah.
Sport is fantastic.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. That would be the ultimate drift lah. But I would, you know, if I'm young still, I'm trying to build my wealth and my career, everything. That I try to go with something that don't depreciate that much lah. So yeah, for them again. Yeah. Okay.
For this question, it's definitely the Camry will be more affordable to maintain. I mean, none of them are high maintenance. Oh.
Yep. Better NVH. I think they are both same. And the NVH. Yeah.
Sedans always have slightly better NVH than SUVs. Because SUV, your whole interior chamber extends all the way to the back, where the rear suspension mounts are within your internal chamber instead of being cut off in the boot area. So sedans always have slightly better NVH.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
but both
There's
are
some very
very
general
near.
questions here. AMG GTS or C63? AMG GTS for me.
AMG GTS for me as well.
Yeah. I used to hate it so much with driving around Bangsa and Damansara Heights. Then when you go Genting, it's like
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go crazy, might as well go all out, right?
yeah, and the looks
Yeah,
so handsome. Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if for the same price you went for a C63, you will regret when you see a AMG GTS.
Yeah. You
Right,
must think
go
of
with
an
the-
GTS as not a sports car. It's a supercar category. Right? It's a bargain supercar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, handsome. Yeah.
You just imagine you drive a C63 and then you join Gumball, right? Nobody will see you, right? But when you drive an AMG GTS, you can comfortably this piece of shit.
But the fact that you are putting these two side by side means that you don't need the 4 doors, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just go for the AMG GTS, right?
Yes.
And that's what I will pick. And yeah, imagine you go to Mei Hon Son and all the flower field and next to the mountain, everything, and then you park your C63 coupe. Okay, not bad, but you park like AMG GTS, the long bonnet, you know, and you're sitting next to your car taking a picture. Oh, handsome man, fuck, right? And I'll go for AMG GTS. Okay.
I still cannot get over the fact that Shmi removed DDE's sticker from his Gumball car last year just because DDE has a YouTube channel. What the fuck? Shmi is a petty shit. Anyway. Yeah, wait, damn petty, wait. Balia.
So King's asking, bro. Sorry, I don't no comment to that because I didn't know that, right? But yeah.
Yeah.
King is asking 2011 California, goodbye at 600K. I assume it's the 4.
Very good buy.
Yeah. Why is it unwanted? I think it's because the it's an acquired taste lah. You know, it's not a lot of people that like this kind of car.
No, I just want to answer King. If it's wanted, right, it will be at 1 million. Right? If it's a sought after Ferrari, it will be at 1 million. There's a reason it's at 600K, given that it's a 2011 car. I mean, it's not like it's bad, you know, because most people see Ferrari as the mid-engine Berlinettas, right? So that's the image of a Ferrari, and this is an outlier in Ferrari type of cars. So acquired taste, lor. If you like, lor, right? I mean, it's still a Ferrari. At the end of the day, it's still a Ferrari. The
I think
roof
it's
might
good
work.
looking
The roof might work. It might not work sometimes because it's a Ferrari, right?
know,
But sorry,
let me-
you go ahead. No, lah. I just want to say that it's still. I just want to say that it's still a Ferrari, right?
Mm.
You roll up in this. You spend 600K. You're in the Ferrari. It still sounds like a Ferrari if you get the 4.3, yeah, right?
Mm.
Yeah, you still have those dodgy stitchings, the sticky buttons. You still have all that, right? It's still a Ferrari, but
The aircon control looks like it came from Alfa Romeo or Fiat.
yeah, Brandon showed me his aircon control unit, right? He claimed a new one from Ferrari, and it's already sticky already.
Part of the authenticity, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I know the funny thing was Alex told me his story. He was used to have this in Kuching, and then he put all his laundry in his car, right? And then he put it in a boot. And he drove to the laundromat. The boot cannot open. So you're no clothes to wear.
Yeah.
Because I had to do the roof mechanism having some issue because the boot and the roof has some
Well, it's
Yeah.
Italians. If they can't make window switches reliable, don't expect them to make roof mechanisms reliable, lah.
especially
But
in
it's
the
a
era.
Ferrari. At the end of the day, it's a Ferrari. You go back to Ferrari, they will fix it. You know, they will do it for you, but you still end up in a Ferrari. You're still better than a lot of other brands. You know, what do you drive? Ferrari.
Yeah.
See?
It's the kind of car that you don't say what model you drive. You say what
Yeah.
brand you drive. I drive a Ferrari, right?
Yeah. Just imagine this. Just a couple of years ago, someone spent 600K on a BMW 540i. Right. And now it's worth less than 200K. You know, so or 200-ish K. So spending 600 on a Ferrari,
Even if you
Yeah.
spend 100K to maintain that car, it will still way outperform the depreciation of 540i, right?
yeah. It's a Ferrari.
This is a long question from Wei Zion Tan. Convertible, looking for convertible, daily driver, dropped out on weekends. I've been driving a Merc C200, W204. Something fun, looking for SLK 250, 2011 or Z4 23i. Two also not my favorite cars.
Yeah. But what are their price point? Let's look at it. The price point
120.
should be
120.
so high, man.
SLK's whole road 120, 110 one, bro.
Should be lower lah, because his consideration is also the Z4 23i. Chiang, are you there, Chiang? Tonight, are you there, Chiang?
I'm here.
Yeah, where are the suggestions of cars when muda or whatnot?
80
Yeah,
to
around 80 to 100.
Oh, okay. Maybe car price dropped a little bit.
I think it's a cash buy, right? 2011 is a cash buy.
I would try to if you got the cash for 80 to 100K.
Boxster.
Yes, or maybe an MX-5. I think it drives way better than any of these two. Yeah.
Boxster.
Yeah.
Huh?
987. I don't have particularly I don't have a soft spot for the 987s. Yeah,
Me too.
The interior feels a bit sparse to me, and then the exterior for me doesn't do it for me lah. Especially the Caymans, especially the Boxsters are okay. The Caymans especially I cannot tahan.
Yeah, but his budget and convertible.
Okay, I got another. Okay, we are. Let me go and check verify before I can suggest this.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay lah. I mean I will go MX-5. If because it's still cheaper to maintain than those two. It's budget around
Definitely.
there. Yeah, I would lean towards MX-5. Way nicer to drive. Yeah, I don't think I can equate the Z4 that gen and the SLK with fun driving. Like yeah. But the dailyable part of it, yeah, is really small. Yeah, it's really small. So you might feel cramp in the MX-5 lah.
Well, Vishon Tan, there is a blue color Boxster for sale at KL Auto. I just saw the car yesterday.
Okay,
yesterday.
I just
Yeah.
verified cannot recommend this car. Okay.
What's
But
that?
yeah,
What's that? What's that?
SL55, they're around 200K, 220K. Yeah, but that one,
Oh,
the price range and maintenance different lah. But I think it's a pretty handsome car. Somebody want to trade in their SL55. I think I was looking at this like
around his budget would be the SL350.
SL350, right?
Yeah, which is a lot of car for the money as well. Just that you are on a totally different maintenance regime. No?
Yes.
It's gonna cost you a lot more to maintain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we help answer the question already. Yeah. The funny thing was that day I was taking Yolanda up with my Alpine, and I asked her like, does the car feel small? Then she's like, it feels a bit bigger than the Boxster. I don't know. But then I realized the Alpine, right? Because you sit so in the middle of between the two wheels, they have this really long dashboard, so maybe it feels long. Actually, I feel like taking the car off from the market. I really like this car. I don't feel like selling it now.
Yeah lah, keep it lah, bro.
Yeah, it's such a nice daily. Just drive around. Like, it's so efficient. Like you wouldn't believe it. And once you get going, the car is fast, man. The car is bloody fast. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just leave the ad there, lor.
I mean, I could. I could leave that there. Like you could play.
I mean, nobody's gonna call you anyway.
Well, I got a few offers, but I don't want. But I don't know.
Really,
now I'm on, like I look at the interior and the exterior, and then I go and look at Auto Trader, all this, look at the other colors. Right? I'm like, the one this color combo is so nice.
Yeah, your color combo is the best.
Yeah, and I've just upgraded the brake pads, and it got even nicer. There's a tuning company called Life 110, and it's run by Passion. These people, and I bought they buy in batches. They tell the people to build the brake pads in a certain way. They buy in batches, and they build one for my car. It's so nice now. The braking is so beautiful.
Can you buy a Android screen and stick on top of your screen?
My screen is from Suzuki Jimny.
Horrible.
But when you're doing all your toge driving and stuff, you can check all your temperature, and all the oil, your EDC, your.
Ayo, that's the worst thing.
Huh?
I mean, if it's purely an entertainment screen, you can throw it away, right? But if it's connected to your car's ECU, then you cannot throw it away already.
It's pretty cool. Like, it's pretty cool. Like when I drove in Meonson and all that, when I'm whacking the car and I see the temperature go up, I pull back a bit.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But what a lovely car to daily around.
It is.
Now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking just take the car off the market. I really like it. Yeah.
Leave it there, lor.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking, right? If someone come to me, Thomas, I buy for you 495K. I'm like, no, I don't want. Yeah.
Sell lah.
Yeah. No,
$500,000.
yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Dreading the day to sell this car. This car sale, I'll feel a bit emotional if I sell this car. Yeah. Anyways. Hi, Thomas. How much is the cost of PPF for
Oh my god.
2K. 2K PPF whole car. Okay. I know I'm an ambassador for Expel, but as a friend or just as a person, if someone say 2K wrap your car, just walk away. That's just my point of view. As a consumer of PPF, right?
Bro, 5K wrap the whole car, I will run away also.
Yeah. It's not a like you if you I cannot.
Can we, ZH Lim, what do you drive? Can you type in the comments and let us know what do you drive?
I mean, okay. Okay. Sorry. Let me give context so everyone don't misunderstood what I'm saying. Okay. Uh, when you talk about 2K ppf, the cost of the product isn't going to be great. Number one. The issues about ppf is that when you put a poor ppf, when you put it on, it may look okay, right? Eventually, you'll start to fade a bit. You don't look that glossy. That's the first few things. Cause maybe it may not. But the problem is when it comes is when it start cracking, and then you have to pull off, and the paint comes off of it. It's very hard to peel off. You damage the paint when you're removing the ppf. So you put the ppf to protect the car, and then when you remove it, you damage the paint. So like why? Like why would you do it? I'd rather have stone chips. You get what I mean, right? Yeah, yeah. Civic FE. Oh, front bonnet only. Okay. Not, okay, I guess. But I think it will be kind of car that, and unless you're particular lah, you really want to wrap it. Yeah,
Do you need to? Do you need to?
I would
Because
I would do the bumper law and not the bonnet law. Yeah.
yeah,
The bumper law, you can probably get it around there with Expel, 2K plus minus. Yeah.
for me, no point. I mean, I would think that you buy a car brand new, you like it, then you do your coating, then okay, already loh, right? What's the point?
Hmm.
If you
Depends lah.
really particular,
So, yeah.
I think, Thomas, if it's just the bumper, right? I think Expel won't be that much more expensive than,
No, it will be
right?
around 2K plus minus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
then
proper warranty.
yeah,
first-
then you go Expel ZH. You go Expel, just wrap the front bumper.
Yeah.
Lor. Bonnet only usually is the bumper, the sarong kena.
If you worry because you go highway, then yeah, probably the bumper. You might get some on the bonnet, but the bumper is the danger area lah. If you worry.
I rather you spend your money on a windscreen PPF.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, and headlight PPF. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, headlight PPF and windscreen PPF makes more sense.
It's worth it. Yes.
Yeah. So you have to understand this thing. Headlights, right? When you break your headlights, right, it's expensive to replace. So you protect your headlight and protect your windscreen better.
Expel just haven't launched yet, but I think they maybe around October they would. I was able to test the windscreen protector before it launched.
Yeah.
So one of the problems about windscreen protector is that it will blur eventually, but the new one is self-healing. So I mean they never had windscreen protector lah. I tried different brands before, but the new one is not bad. So yeah, you can check out Expel. They will have that also lah. Yeah.
I mean, mine has been 2 years, Thomas, on my BMW and on my Aston.
Yeah.
It has been 2 years. I think it's all right. It's holding up well. Of course, a little bit of scratches I can see lah, but very minute lah.
Yeah.
But
Because
I
I
would
go and chase 458s and chase Yaris and GT3s, so I get all the sand chips on my car.
Yeah. So guys, don't simply claim your windscreen now. It's recorded now. If you claim too many windscreens, when you buy car insurance, they might just reject you.
Yeah.
Or they give you a higher rate. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm with Bobby's point of view. If it's a car that you're going to use it for a few years, depreciate and whatever, then just do the minimal or don't do it at all. Yeah. Okay. All right. But yeah, protect the protect the lamps and the windscreen and tint do your tints. Yeah. What's this? So many questions. Okay, LCI M340i, family of 3, making this car. Yeah, buy if you can afford it. Buy all
Just
good.
buy.
Yeah.
Good car.
Let's see. Family man here own a 2016 Camry hybrid. Should we sell now and get a new car for 120,000, replace the battery and continue driving it?
Is your battery giving you issues already? Or is it not? Can you let us know if there's no problem?
Okay,
Because
if the battery is giving problem, if you are the owner of the car, would you just sell it or would you just replace and keep driving it?
I think that's his question. You
The
know?
car is worth 50,000.
50,000 in the used car market means the dealer will take in your car at 40 probably.
But if the battery, I don't know how much is the battery, but I don't foresee this kind of battery pack costing more than 10,000, 20,000, right?
Oh, he says so far so good. Then you continue use lah.
Continue use lor, yeah lor.
Yeah lor.
And,
Because if you spend 120k buy another car, it will be roughly around that of your Camry in terms of size, in terms of feel. You know?
and then you go through another round of depreciation again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got a few questions over here. Volkswagen Passat 2.0 380 TSI Highline sedan compared to Toyota Camry, which one to choose? Passat and the Passat suspension so nice now. But I like
handling is better, power is better, suspension is better.
But rear space, Camry better, right?
Nah, similar. Similar.
I will go for the Passat. Yeah, I will go for the Passat.
Yeah, me too. I prefer the Passat.
Passat got a nice like feel on the highway. You know, it's like nice and planted on the highway. Yeah. Camry cannot have. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, all rounder better lah. Yeah, now I think about suspension also better.
Yeah, infotainment system better.
Yeah, way better.
Way better.
Yeah. I don't think it's a big issue car. It solved most of their problems, and you know it doesn't have the same reputation that it was before lah. Yeah.
It will never be as reliable as a Camry lah. Huh? Put it that way lah.
Yeah lor.
This one. Huyo.
7.2. Oh yeah, Jared is selling his red Cabrio, right? Yeah. Jared is selling his red. I wonder what. He doesn't know what he wants next. He haven't told me yet. Yeah, he's still looking around for something else.
Selling for how much? 500.
500 or 520. I can't remember. Yeah. But rightly so lah. I think it's a right price. Because the 91.1 S are going for what 380, 450. So yeah, I think it's a good price. Yeah. But I've driven the 91.1, right? The C2S is like it feels a bit like, you know, if you don't want to drive fast in that car, right? It's just like chill, listen to the exhaust.
Okay, I mean, compared to your Spider, of course, different thing lah.
Yeah, but I find myself
I
find in the car, I don't want to drive fast. I feel like sometimes the street road open up, you just start it a bit, you hear the sound, and that's it, right? But you won't like attack the corner kind of like feeling, you know? Yeah.
You know what, Thomas? Imagine you drive past a house, right?
Yeah.
It open gated semi-D, right? Then you see this house, right? Got one yellow color GT3 and one bright red color C2S Cabrio.
Red color in 911.
Yeah, yellow and red, Superman combo color. You're like, you know. But if it's a silver 997.2 C2S Cabrio and then a yellow GT3, you will feel that wow, this guy got taste. Last time he bought a 997 silver color. Now he got a GT3 in yellow. Very different, right?
I would think you're really so colorful, go colorful all the way lah, right?
One yellow and then one red. Both cars, you know, yellow and red when both parked next to each other in the same household. It's damn ugly. Yeah. McDonald.
Then the 458 park in the middle, then look like Look like a white color car. Look like the mayonnaise coming out from the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, the 997 quite handsome, actually more handsome.
Very handsome. And then when it's silver with a brown leather seats, oh, beautiful. But that being said, 991 is a more dailyable car lah. 991, right?
Yeah.
Larger, more comfortable, better built inside. But then this guy already got 991.1 GT3. Then he get another cabrio. Then one yellow, one red. Ah, bright yellow, bright red.
McDonald.
Wow, look at this color combo. Walao.
Yeah. They got one banana and one apple. Okay, lor. One yellow, one banana, one apple.
But then, I mean, the 997.2 is so overpriced.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
I mean, if 991.1 is 500, and then this one is about 390, it's 100K difference only.
Yeah, lor.
Yo. Yeah. Which one would you get? 997.2 or 991.1? Which one would you get, Thomas?
I find the 997 is the last of the sporty feeling, the Carrera that feels like connected, The 991 always feels a bit like,
Digital.
Not digital only, like it feels more GT-ish, Here's a GT feel. Not to say the car can't go fast, it's like the feeling I always get from the car is I don't have the urge to. But the 997 have that kind of like, you don't mind to push the car a bit, right?
But this is Brandon. He don't mind to even push a van.
Anything also whack, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If I were to choose, right? If I see it as a GT, as a comfortable, car that I take, my wife or take my mom, we don't go makan bak teh in the morning, Yeah, I would take the 991.1. Yeah. Because I really got the spider, I want the roof down and then I want to whack, then I take the spider, if it's me lah. Yeah.
Yeah lah. Get it? Yeah, actually, the both cars, the prices are so near. It doesn't make a lot of sense to get the 997 over a 991, to be honest.
Unless the 997 is like 310, 320, right?
Yeah. If it's 200K difference, then okay, it's justified.
Yes.
No, it's only 100K difference. It's like, yeah. I'll go for the 991, 991.1.
Comfortable, nice, engine sound good.
I love the interior of the 991.
Yeah, that gen, I feel like they started to sort out most of the Boxster 991, right?
Yeah.
The interior somehow feels like complete really. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
finally got it right.
Yeah, silver is beautiful.
Yes. Porsche is amazing,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, what else? My dad wants to buy a full luxury sedan. Five. Okay. There's more than a luxury sedan. Limousine already.
Get the Rolls Royce. Get the Rolls Royce.
Because Rolls Royce at that price will always be won't say always now.
Yeah.
Would you think the Rolls Royce 2014 Rolls Royce is what, 800K? Is it?
6.
Do you think it will drop to like 300 or something?
Nope, it will not. It will hold its value at this price point, whereas the S Class will depreciate until it's 10K.
Not 10K lah, 100K lah, right?
You go and find 10K S Class, can find one.
Oh yeah, the old ones lah.
Exactly.
And it's unrivaled, right? The right quality, the interior, everything is unrivaled, right? Even the Rolls Royce is 10 years old. Okay, I get it.
5K. This one is 5K.
But even as a 10-year-old Rolls Royce, right? And then you jump out of the car and you go in the Mercedes, right? Right?
I think the Rolls Royce will be more reliable. I'm serious.
More epic, isn't it? Right? Yeah, so much more epic.
Yes.
Yeah.
It holds value. It's gonna be more reliable. Yeah. So
okay, okay, now put yourself in Jay's shoes. How would you persuade a father? Like probably a businessman, because you're looking at S-Class short businessman, right? Short uncle businessman, right? Depreciation, right?
yeah, very easy. Just show him. Wait, let me see the oldest Rolls Royce Ghost I can find. Should be what price? Should be 500K. Yeah, 2011, 500K. Right. No lah, Rolls Royce.
What a handsome car.
Yeah.
Handsome xiao, right? And yeah. Oh, just picture yourself stepping out of the Rolls Royce, walking away, versus stepping out of an S-Class and walking away.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yo, handsome. Look at his color. Oi.
Yeah, Rolls Royce will hold value really, really well.
Mm.
And they're reliable.
Don't you think, Bobby? I don't know if you share the same opinion as me. Don't you think Rolls Royce, when you park at the roadside, it has a presence, but it's not screaming for attention, kind of like it is, if you don't pay much attention, right, it's almost invisible, right?
Not. I mean, people will see it lah, right? And then, wow, it's so good looking.
Handsome, right?
Yeah.
Suicide doors.
Yeah. It's something different. Get the Rolls Royce, Jay.
Yeah,
Get the Rolls Royce.
Get the Rolls
Yeah.
Royce.
Yeah. I mean, Rolls Royce versus a giant C class. Come on. Right.
Nice. Okay, what's the time now? Hey, 10:15. Let's do as my car. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a goose today.
Yeah.
All right.
Some
Okay.
quick questions before we wait.
My
My
dad
dad
is
is
offering
offering
GLC 250, 30% market price. What's M40? I'm not sure exactly what the number is. It was M40.
Don't know.
Yeah. Buy the car, sell and earn the 30%, and go buy something else.
How much is 2017? Wait,
GLC.
Mercedes.
Guys, scan the QR code while we answer this question. Right, guys.
Yeah.
Scan. All right.
So it's 120,000. So his dad is offering it to him at 80,000. Buy law.
If it's 80,000, yeah, then okay. Right.
Or you drive the car and then you keep telling your dad, I'll consider. I'll consider. Then you consider for another 3 more years, right? This car will no longer be eligible for loan. It's 10-year-old already, ma. Then the market price will tank.
Okay, if you're gonna service this car, LW, if you service at the Mercedes official dealer, yes, it will be expensive, right? But if you can find a good workshop, who handles luxury cars or handle cars of this nature, then you probably save a lot more money. I.e., you go to Prestige Car Care and stuff, they probably get you far better maintenance costs, right? So that's what I'll look at, right, for sure.
Yeah. So if you take the car like what Thomas said, immediately buy it off your father, and then without second thoughts, immediately sell the car, earn the profit, use the profit to buy another daily runabout car, which is for free by then. And when you show your dad what you did, right, he will immediately let you inherit his wealth or his company. Because you know what, my son.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know what, LW, since is your dad, right? I would, if you want to do that trick, maybe
I'll
find
consider.
a buyer first. Find a buyer first, right? Take the car, go test drive, and buy. Okay, then I buy the car straight away, sell.
Yeah. Then you earn the difference.
Right?
Then you
Then
save it up.
right?
Yeah.
You earn 50,000 ringgit or 40,000 ringgit. Straight away go and buy a Swiss Sport.
And then you still got enough money left behind.
How to make millions before that?
Okay.
Come, let's go play duels by car.
Okay, this one quick answer is gonna be the X3. Okay. Hyundai Ioniq. I won't touch it lah. I won't even buy it lah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go deal. Where's my car?
Come, let's play. High Horizon, specifically inspired by Bobby's podcast with Thomas. Long story short, afraid to pursue my dream car. Either it's a Supra, GT86, GT86 Black Edition. What is all this edition? Supra 6 to my store. Okay.
Can you do full screen? Jiang? Very hard to read.
It is full screen, bro. So
No,
he's saying
put
he
us
has
away.
okay.
2019 Supra. How much is the 2019 Supra?
2019 Supra.
I don't understand.
Okay, he's saying he's currently earning 9.4 after tax. He's cash, family cash right now. Okay, he's afraid to pursue his dream car. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Supra. So Supra probably looking at the 2.0 lah. I mean, I guess.
What price is it?
220, the 2.0 Supra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the Toyota Supra,
it's not as good as the GR86, right? You want to say that, right?
yes, I would. Yeah, but he say he sings his soul.
Speaks to his soul.
Yeah, so I guess it's the itch that you will scratch law, but knowing that it will, it's so expensive. What the heck? So it's
What's that?
Low to high. 220,000. Yeah, 220,000.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
If you're going to spend 220,000 on Supra, I would look for a Recon GR86 for 150, 160,000. Right, that's probably more fun, I guess.
Way better car than the Supra.
Yeah, but
it's different when
what?
When it's a car that speaks to his soul.
Yeah, well, how to win that? Yeah, well. I mean, the M235i was such a car, right? I remember driving it for the first time, and then I was like, shit, I want that car. I know it will depreciate, but I bought it anyways. Yeah. And I think maybe I don't know what kind of income you make as a commodity trader, but it seems like if you have the ability to scale and grow your income, then not so bad lah, I guess. But if you are in a kind of job that don't give you mobility in your income, then maybe a bit tough. Yeah. But bro, yeah, if I were in your position and you're single, 27, as long as you're investing, I'm putting money aside every month to grow my wealth, then okay lah, I'll buy a Supra and thank the depreciation, just to scratch my itch and say, no, my soul has been soothed by the purchasing of the car. But I will go for the GR86.
Yeah, GR86 is a better car, but if it's your dream to get a Supra and it's a 2019 Supra, you can buy the car and then you can use it for 1 year to 1 year. Let's say you give yourself 1 year. If you felt comfortable paying for the car and then you try and squeeze more income, squeeze your income up, and then in 1 year you can practically sell the car off without losing much money.
Maybe you
Because
lose
it's a 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the 2019. But if it's the 2017, what GT86 and all that lah, you're gonna lose more because in 1 year's time the car will be left with 2 years to take loan.
and
whereas-
the GR prices is pressing it down also. Sorry.
Yeah, it is pressing it down. So you get this out of your options. I think the Supra, you can try it, and if it's too difficult for you to pay for the car, then you just sell it off lah. Right? If anything happens, you sell it off. You're not going to lose a lot of money. It's going to be around there within 1 year period of time. Try it lah. I mean, it's your. Who knows? After you got the car, 1 year later, your love and your burning desire for it may calm down. Then you've already done it. You've already achieved your dream. You can sell it already. That by then, up to you. Okay? And you won't lose much money.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm just reminded how claustrophobic that car is. It's so small inside. Yeah.
And the fact that the M2 is more comfortable than it. Right.
But fast as hell, like that car. Bloody fast, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast.
Fast as hell. Yeah. Anyways, come. Let's go. Round one. What do we have?
I cannot use my other Samsung to scan it already.
Wow. Bobby, my iPhone so reliable.
Yeah, continue buy iPhone. You just buy your iPhone 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, same shit every year. Okay, Citroen C5. Wow, this is one of those cars where.
Epic.
Chiang, does the description say hydro pneumatic suspension or not?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
The C5.
I'm
I'm not sure if it.
Walao straight away how to win, how to fight.
Yeah.
Jiang, why you put this car against the Buso? Poor thing, this car.
Yeah, they're around 10K plus.
Wow, look at the rear lamps.
Hey, but the Citroen is infinitely comfortable.
The rear lamps look like the Maserati GT. Wow. Alfa Romeo for 13,000.
You know what I'm thinking? One car will work. One car.
One car will steal your loins.
Yeah, but the Citroen is so ugly. No lah. I'm no way. I rather have a broke down Alfa Romeo than a working Citroen.
I picked the Alpha lah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. At least the Alpha will play you some nice music.
See, Uncle Thomas.
Hello, hi Chris.
Why you don't want to sleep?
Okay, come, let's go. Who win? Jiang,
what's the
Jiang, what you vote?
Alpha.
Jiang, would you if someone offered you additional buy your E46, no, you buy your E36 and then offered you another 10,000 ringgit more and then say trade in for Alfa Romeo, so you Enduro Alfa. Would you Enduro?
I won't.
You won't?
I won't.
For additional 10,000 ringgit, would you Enduro a 156?
I wanted to change this comment to Enduro your 156 on a top loading tow truck.
Jiang is like, no, because the cost of tow truck is more than 10,000 ringgit.
Oh, Jensen, the ever eccentric would pick the Citroen. Yeah, the Citroen is a better car, but it's so ugly. So ugly.
Come, what's next? We already got the winner here. Come, round 2. What do we have? BMW straight 6 twin turbo N54 engine. This one
F10.
is 535i. Twin turbo engine. Oh, N55, N55. 50,000 ringgit. Would you get this or Ford Mondeo?
BMW.
BMW. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Come on. What do we have next? Jiang.
Yo.
Audi V6 S5 S4
No, A6. A6.
A6.
Okay, I'll get the A6.
So much more handsome. Boy. Look at that.
One looks so old. One still look the same as modern Audis. Audi design is like Apple iPhone. Never change one.
Well, not this particular unit of the A6 though.
One drives well and the other one understeers. but
like
the understeer one can go faster than the other one. I go for the A. I just realized that all this interior will be so much more better than the F10.
It is.
The F10 will feel like a junkyard next to the A6 interior.
The F10 actually, yeah lah.
The A6 interior will make the F10 interior feel like a junkyard.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
The A6 is way faster. Way faster.
Even if understeers, it's still good to getting faster than the 535i.
There's only
But
one
the
way to find
interior
out.
will be so much better, lor. Now I look at the 535, like the interior is like,
Yeah, falling apart.
Never mind, you can do the body kit to turn 535i to G30.
Oh my god.
Okay, I vote already. Top. Bobby,
Yeah.
you vote for what?
The A6 immediately.
On there?
535.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess what I vote for?
I'll be very surprised if it's the A6.
No lor, I think Thomas. I don't know lah. I don't know Thomas.
You
What
you can't read Thomas now already, right?
Jiang, which one you vote for, Jiang?
Audi.
Audi. I vote for Audi also.
Wow.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I like Bobby and I love Bobby.
Oh,
No, you like understeer. You're beginning to appreciate understeer.
like they say in the Stephen Chow.
No. I just have this idea, like you jump in the A6 interior, then you go back to the F10, right? Then you feel like, oh.
because to me these are not sports cars anyway. 99% of the time you're just gonna use it normal like that, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Then you touch the interior, then you see the F10, everything falling apart.
You know this era, right? This era, Audi outsold BMW in Germany.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Their cars are so good.
So
back
much
then.
more handsome looking, man. So much more handsome.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, let's move on next. But yeah, the reason I picked the A6 because it's a how you drive around and then highway and whatever whatnot.
Wow, is this the A series? Yo, I love this car, man. Oh, I love this one.
The place in Park looks so charm. Yo.
Beautiful car.
Look at
Thomas.
the wheels.
Thomas, you buy this, then you swap in the E60 M5 engine.
The chassis bad way.
You ultra racing it
Ultra Racing plus KL Auto.
Solution.
Yeah. Ultra racing plus KL Auto.
With free nickel pinch from Desmond.
Anyways, I like to pay attention to the rims. The rims, I'll give some mention to the rims. So
Hey, you look at how big the quarter window is and the whole thing goes down.
Okay, come on,
Right.
what's next?
What's wrong with the new 8 Series? The quarter window cannot go down.
Well,
Horrible.
not a proper 8 series to start with.
Yeah,
Funny.
it's a 6 Series.
Yeah.
RX-7.
RX-7.
Yunus.
Oh, look at. Wow, exterior is so beautiful. Then you look at the interior.
The rear is so nice. Oh.
I mean, the RX-7 is beautiful.
Oh. Look at the rear of the RX-7. Wow, how Hiya.
Hiya.
Uyo.
Okay. Oh, is this stuff?
What did you voted, Thomas?
I haven't voted yet. I'm still thinking.
I
Wait, what would you vote?
voted the 8 Series. Straight up.
Yeah, me too.
Straight up.
Yeah, okay. I also go with the 8 Series. I'm just 8 Series.
Yeah.
All right. RX-7 wins anyways. Come, let's go. Quite late already. 10:30. Okay, round 4. What do we have?
Ooh.
Yo, Ferrari.
FF.
FF. Oh,
F12.
F12.
Oh, Thomas, your dream.
Oh,
Thomas, can I ask you, F12 or Aventador?
F12.
I watch gumball videos, right? I'm like, hey, Aventador is a bargain. It is a 1 million, used car is 1 million, but that car, right, next to Bugattis, next to Paganis, next to Koenigsegg, it doesn't lose one bit.
Yeah, I know.
It's hypercar performance, hypercar sounding, and yet it's for supercar meat.
Performance? No lah. I wouldn't go as far to say the performance lah. But it's so frustrating. Have you driven one, Bobby?
Yes, as Sepang,
Wasn't it frustrating to drive sometimes?
all the time. But that's the intricacies of supercars. It's not meant to be, it's not meant to be a Camry.
It's frustrating because the way you drive it, you feel like riding a bull lah, right?
You watch all the gumball videos, it's so ridiculous with the car. Like, what the
Look,
sound!
I will not argue that the way it looks, the way it sounds, the theater, the getting in the car, the Corsa mode shifting. The shifting of strut. The Corsa mode is like slapping your head. Every time you shift the gear. It's so dramatic, but it's so frustrating at the same time.
It's so cool to see a few Aventados with the doors open and rolling on the streets. That is so cool.
Yeah, those are SVJs but still.
You want exhaust away only ma?
No lah, SVJ got more than exhaust treatment lah.
I don't care. It's
still,
all hype.
I get the white Aventados will always have a 1 mil kind of like price, holding its price. Itself, yeah, it is epic, right? I will not deny
epic.
That. But you're gonna drive it, I don't know, like, will I feel appetized to drive it to Jinsui or drive it to Enduro? No, I won't have that kind of, like, it's like a Jägermeister shot. You know what's Jägermeister, Bobby? Have you tried Jägermeister, Jäger bombs?
Don't know.
Jägermeister is a kind of like German liquor. It's like
okay.
and stuff. And it's super gao, it's very gao, right?
Okay.
So you have 1 or 2 shots, you feel it's okay, right? Then if you drink it every other weekend, you don't feel like.
Oh, it's sweet one, right?
No, it's like very, very medicinal one. It's like medicinal.
Oh, okay.
So if you 1 weekend you do it, you can do 2-3 shots. That's fine. You party, right? Then if you drink it every weekend, right? You're like, don't want, right? So that's the Aventador in my opinion, right? It's like you don't. Yeah, I don't know lah. Not for me.
Cool.
It is cool. It looks good. It looks really good. I used to not appreciate Aventadors until I driven it, and then I park it, and then I look at it. Then I'm like, I get why this car is such a good product for Lamborghini. It's a fantastic product. Yeah.
It's so funny when they were at the Thai border immigration and then DDE went up their cars. Shit, I lost reverse. Yeah, they have to push the car out. And then arrive at the Malaysia border, Malaysian side asked him to switch off the car, then do all the paperwork. After that, they start the car, reverse came back. Yes!
Yeah.
Damn cool.
Italia, no, normal. But yeah. I mean, as what Spin Hunter is saying, you park it next to Pagani and then you look at it, it's like it belongs in the same like pedigree.
Yes,
Same
that's the
pedigree.
thing.
Yeah, and that's the
Yes.
success of the Aventador. Yeah, something that the McLaren won't have, nor the Ferraris would have. Yeah,
Yeah.
what a success.
Sorry, I
Aventador-
saw a question. What is the main reason the Volvo XC90 is so cheap now? The answer is because the X5 hybrid is even cheaper.
yeah. But anyways, yep, Aventador epic. I think they outsold Ferraris in Malaysia, the Aventadors.
Hey, Chiang haven't shown us what's the next car. F12 versus what?
Aventador
Yo.
there.
I think it's
Yeah.
Aventador. Hey,
Yeah.
no! Rolls-Royce Wraith. Is it Wraith?
Uy, so sexy, way. My God, look at that rear. Oh.
Sorry, Thomas, I voted already.
Oh.
Wow,
I
Chiang,
also
this one good one.
I also voted already.
Oi? What
do
would you get?
F12 lah, walao eh.
Yeah, I should vote for F12. Why did I press the Wraith?
Because it's a Bobby Ang kind of car, right?
But F12 is also my kind of car because got sound.
But you
The
say
Wraith,
the steering not nice, you say.
yeah, but the Wraith 6.6 liter V12, and then you hear none of it. You might as well buy an electric car.
Imagine Brandon buy Wraith, tapao people are getting.
Hey, the Spectre looks so good.
Yeah.
In retrospect. Right? I mean, Con, you think about it.
Yeah.
It's a 6.6 V12 twin turbo,
Mhm.
but it's so quiet, you don't hear the engine. You might as well.
But
You might as well just.
you're right. You might as
You
well
might as well get an
give it
EV, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
When I look at the Spectre, right, it's like one of the things that crossed my mind the first time I saw a Spectre is like, I think the 7 Series has more presence than the car in pictures.
But it looks good. The Spectre looks
Okay,
good.
I have not seen the Spectre in person.
To me, right, I think there should only be two types of electric cars:
Mhm.
Rolls-Royce or the cheapla Fiat 500 type of cars.
Mm.
One for daily roundabout, one for like ultimate quiet luxury.
Mm.
Or Brendan said street pipe the Wraith.
That's so.
I don't know, man. It's a turbocharged car, so I don't know.
Probably have to remove some insulation in the car to hear it.
Yeah.
Man, but such a good looking car, man, the Wraith. Wow.
Yeah. So Brendan, which one would you buy? Wraith or F12?
But would you okay, price aside, would you Wraith or would you Continental GT?
Continental GT, but shit, man. Wraith is different.
Is the Rolls
The
Royce,
presence.
the enigmatic name that comes
Yeah.
with,
And the
right?
ugly interior. The interior is so ugly. It is so ugly compared to Bentley. But
Yeah.
there is something about Rolls-Royce. It's just.
Yep.
And the way it rolls out of your mouth. I drive a
Okay,
Rolls.
Good one.
Okay, I can answer you now, Thomas. I think I'll go with the Wraith.
Mm.
Solely for the fact that I opened my doors the other way.
That's yeah. That's,
Which is a more gumball car, a Wraith or a F12?
Both are gumball lah.
Mm.
Yeah. The Wraith is cool. It's very, very cool.
It is.
I wish more cars have suicide doors. Do you know Jerry offered me to turn my repeat rear doors to suicide doors?
Are you kidding me?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it will be easier for a passenger to go up and down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine my Aston, the rear doors are suicide.
So how it's supposed to have that swan looking like
Still
thing,
swan lah. It's just still swan and then but suicide lah. Crazy. Yeah, Jerry is one crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's one way of
Oh.
putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we've reached. What's the results? Who won?
I think Ferrari won lah.
Yeah, Ferrari win lah. Yeah, lor.
Yeah.
Ferrari.
You buy F12 lah, I buy Rave, so I can pick you up when your car broke down. Then after I pick you up, we broke down.
but to sit in the Rolls Royce Wave waiting for the tow truck more comfortable.
Yeah.
At least you can look at the stars in the inside while waiting for the truck to come.
I don't know which year's Gumball, right? I heard news that there's one guy who brought don't know what supercar, and then he hired or his own driver lah, drive along in a Rolls Royce, so that when he got tired, right, he throw his driver into the sports car, then he go into the Rolls Royce.
Wow.
Wow, like
Hey,
that.
yeah, I mean it's a way to go, you know.
Yeah. Hey, last year, right, Shmi brought 6 cars.
Wow. So
He brought 6 cars to Gumball, and then he swapped every day. Crazy,
so
right?
more than $1 million lah, US dollars per car, 200,000 per car.
I don't know lah. This rich kid is a bit gila.
So many stickers on one car. Wow.
Yeah, and the fact that he don't want to put DDE sticker, I just when I learned this, I'm like, oh, this guy he's exactly how he looks, you know. Yeah, really a brat.
Hello guys, I'm Shmi.
Swan.
Okay, Michelin, come,
Learn.
Michelin. Bobby, Michelin.
Yes. Oh, guys, buy the best tires. Okay, and 4 tires, you get 400 ringgit off. All right, you buy 2, you get 200 off. Some funny thing, that day I brought the Toyota Century to Michelin and asked if can get size for the tires. Apparently the size of the car's tires are for vans. And then I learned something new. There's this thing called Michelin Agilis for vans. Okay, Michelin, yeah, Agilis for vans. Okay, so guys, Enduro is up. Sign up now if you want to join Enduro. Enduro is the poor man's Gumball. Okay,
Like that. It's a
Yeah.
man's Gumball.
yeah, because you don't need to pay $200,000 US to join Enduro. You don't need to pay 200,000 ringgit to join. It's free. You just book your own hotel, right? So if you see Gumball damn exciting, and then you look at your own bank account, you are poor, so you come and join Enduro.
What a pitch.
Okay, every year we have roughly about 100 cars. Some years 80, about there for Enduro. But your car have to qualify first. Okay. So we are more extreme than Gumball. The roads that we drive on is more extreme. But we don't have all the.
You can take it on a boat and
Yeah. Yeah. And if only Gumball let us plan their route, then we'll bring them to some nice driving roads in Thailand. Because Gumball is more like straight away from city to city. It's more about the arrival on the city, the whole party scene. For us, it's like crazy nice driving routes. More to that lah. Okay, not so glamour. Yeah.
But you know,
Okay,
Bobby,
but your car still has to qualify.
You know, Bobby, I don't know. I mean, I watched the Gumball videos. And you know, having experienced Enduro, I would personally choose Enduro anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gumball, if you pay $200,000 US, you can bring any car there you like. Yeah.
But there's
Okay.
a kind of like, it's more like party, and a lot of people, right? Maybe that's not my thing, you know. Yeah.
But the excitement of seeing a lot of cars with the same
That's
stickers around you, going to far away places that you guys have never been to, is fantastic.
Mm.
All right. The same feeling is there. Just that our cars are not as epic. But then this year, I'm bringing my V12. Mike Yap is bringing his V12. I don't know, man. I hope Alex is bringing his V12, but very likely he'll be bringing his Porsche. And then there will be some Sarawakian friends shipping in their GT3 RS to join. I know some Indonesians are shipping their cars in as well. So Evo Enduro is not easy. First day, KL to Khao Lak. You know,
too tired.
I wouldn't say gumball is just for show offs. I wouldn't say gumball is just for show offs. You have to think about it. When the entry fee is $200,000, very naturally is the kind of people who can afford to abuse their Bugattis. You know, you have to give a lot of respect to people who bring out cars like Carrera GT, Bugattis, Koenigseggs, Paganis. These are amazing, right? When you think about it, right? These cars, they cost 10 times that of an Aventador.
Yeah.
You know, and they bring their cars out, and that is something, and it brightens the scene, and it puts Thailand roads and Malaysia roads on in the world map, and I'm still trying to figure out how TDE can spend $500,000 to be an official sponsor of Gumball just to have a sticker on the cars. Crazy way, crazy. And so if you want to sponsor your brand on Evo Enduro, you can as well. Okay, your company or your own lawyer agency or your whatever you're doing. I mean, you can spend a little bit of money and advertise your brand on Evo Enduro's car. Okay, and every year our social media reach is no slouch, 4-5 million social media reach. Okay, so come and join. If you see Gumball, you see that, wow, I wish I can do something like that. Evo Enduro is a little bit more extreme, a little bit less party-ish, but it's fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
And it's a longer drive, way longer.
More, I think because the Enduro, the people who created Enduro, like you know, like Bobby and all, they really like B roads. So I guess it's not like, unlike Gumball, it's like one city to another. This one is drive so we can get to the B roads, you know.
Yeah, they were so happy when they went from Satun to Wangkelian, going up the mountains, the windy roads. They're like, wow,
so
wow,
nice.
wow, because the rest of their trip is just straight roads, man.
Yeah, Thai roads are so straight way, boring and straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the sights and scenes when you're driving in Thailand is amazing compared to Malaysia. Right? You see so much more things.
So since you got a bit of time, right? Maybe run through a bit. Day one, Khao Lak, KL to Khao Lak, right?
Yeah.
Quite a drive, but I think people are tired, they can stay at Krabi. Then day two, go to Kanchanaburi, right?
Yeah.
Kanchanaburi is a bit north of Bangkok, right? And then third day you should arrive at Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai.
Then still tentative, right? The dinner with
the group dinner in Chiang Mai, 7th.
Yeah. So arrive, straight away go makan dinner, rest. Day four, you can chill and relax, enjoy Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is quite nice. Makan, whatever, just enjoy, because you guys are 3 days all the way up. Then day five, you can enter Mae Hon Son when you're fresh. It's a Sunday, I believe, or Monday is Monday, okay? Which is better in a sense because then the weekend crowd not there, you can go to Doi Internon, all this. This is where the 4,000 plus corner starts. Then you end up at the Mae Hon Son village. If you haven't booked your hotel, try booking at Sang Poi Cottage. Very nice there. Day 6, you go to Pai village. This is a short drive. But in the morning, if you can get up early, please go to Bang Rat Thai. It is freaking awesome. You must be there before the sunrise.
Yeah. Thomas, this year I must try the beef fried rice in Pai.
Oh, the beef fry is so nice.
Yeah.
When you arrive at Pai, bro, you go makan first before you go to your hotel, right? Because I know you want to chill in the villa at
Hey,
Pai,
later you fall down, mate.
right?
Yeah. Sorry, my daughter is sliding off her chair. Mate, later you fall down. Careful. Okay,
So
sorry.
you drive to Pai Village, eat first, then only go to your villa and chill out. Because I know you want to chill out.
Yeah.
So you go to
Yeah.
Pai Village. Pai Village used to be a place for the Americans. They rest there and they recover from the war. The injured soldiers would recover from the war. So I heard lah. But
Oh, I didn't know that. But it's
Yeah.
nice. Pai is very nice.
very chill. A lot of foreigners there. I feel there's more foreigners than Thai people over there.
After Pai, where do we go? We are going Nan.
Straight
After
to
Pai?
Pua. So from Pai
Pua.
we cut across straight to Pua. So after Pai we will go all the way to Pua, which is we'll go past Route 1148. Pua
Nice.
is a little village where Nan is quite big, the district, but Pua is a little village where we spoke to some locals in Chiang Mai. They say the locals like to go here, so it's quite nice because Nan is not very tourist friendly kind of like town. Yeah.
Special menu. Call them no longer.
No. Hopefully they bring back again at the end of the year, right?
Your phone call shouldn't be whether it's still available or not. Your phone call should be make it available.
We will come and eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to make it available.
Anyways, this route from Pai to Pua is really nice. I've been through that highway between Pai and Pua. It's like Karak Highway non-stop for like 2 hours. Super nice. Right? You see all the middle part is super nice. Then you get boring part. Then you see the Route 1148, also very nice. Yeah, this is a very, very nice drive. This day 7. Then day 8, we'll go to Nan, but we don't go Nan directly. We go one big route, go to the Route 10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'll end up with some cafes that can oversee into Laos. Sokit Chegu Shuresus roads. And Chiang go up the tortuous road. So some pictures to take. Okay, tortuous road viewpoint. Okay, imagine that, Bobby. I stand up there, I hold the camera, and then you come from down there. We hear your Aston come first. Then you start showing up at the hairpin. So we hear your car before the hairpin. Then you go. Then you pull a slide. All the way up. Right? Yeah. Okay, then this is beautiful because this is the undulating mountains, so you can see the mountains like miles and miles away, like mountains and mountains and mountains and mountains. It's beautiful. It's different. It's a different kind of scene than Mae Hon Son. Mae Hon Son is like you don't see a lot of mountains because you're so tight, inside the mountains.
So for everyone's info, this year we are not doing the Mae Hong Son loop because last year we found that from Nan to Phetchabun, this stretch on Route 1148 is a much nicer drive than Mae Hong Son.
Ooh, look at that.
It's a much nicer drive than Mae Hong Son. Just imagine a couple of hours of Uluyam high-speed drives. It's that type of drive. It's so nice.
It's the tight kind of corners, the tight ones.
Yeah, the going up Cameron Highland type.
And then it's also fun, but this one is beautiful and fun, right?
Yes, and higher speeds.
I somehow feel a bit safer here because I can see further away.
Yes. I mean, Mae Sariang to Mae Hong Son can be very crazy, but also extremely dangerous.
Yeah. Anyway, street number 3. Yeah.
I can't wait to go there and hear the sound of my car ricocheting off the mountain valleys.
Yeah.
Thomas, V12. V12, Thomas.
Spider.
The stupid Vantage manual is up for sale.
Now I heard it's with excluding number plate. So
Screw the number plate lah.
You bother about number plate one, man?
special number plate. Anyways,
Nobody wants that plate lah. Nobody wants it lah.
okay, if it's still there, then maybe that one, no, yeah. But yeah, okay. Then we will go one big round. We come back to Nan. After Nan, we will go to Phetchabun. So Phetchabun has this Khao has this beautiful temple I never got to visit. Phetchabun is like quite a lot of agriculture there, a lot of strawberry farms and stuff. Super chill, super nice. If you want the extreme route, you can drive through the river if you like to, you know.
Or the lake,
the lake, yeah.
Which we accidentally did last year.
No moon car ferry.
Yeah, which we accidentally did last year.
Yahweh, crazy.
Yeah.
Then your RS6 play with 458. Then
Yeah, salute to the guy who drive his Ferrari up the little sampan.
It was the last car that got off the sampan, I remember. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So after Nan is done, then after Phetchabun is done, then we'll go to Bangkok for one night. Then the next day we have Das Treffen, one of the largest Porsche gatherings. I don't know if it's largest in the world, but it feels like it, you know. Yeah.
Cannot be in the world lah.
But big lah, it's really big lah.
Don't underestimate USA and Germany.
Yeah. But really big lah, big. Right. So
But I'm not sure if I'm going this year since I'm not bringing my Porsche.
You know, last year I brought my Alpine, right? I reached the guard there. One guard say go in because he thought I'm a Porsche. The other guard asked me to go to visitor car park. Yeah. Okay. And then
the badge I bought you is still here.
Thanks, bro. Then after that, we go bye-bye. You go your way back down. You want to stay a bit longer, up to you. A natural route on the way down is stop by Chumpon. And then I think nothing much in Chumpon lah.
Obviously, I bought this for your Alpine last year.
Thanks, bro. Come put my Alpine now.
Original eh.
Maybe my Alpine can sell better after you put this on.
Bro, original eh. I want to punch this thing into your Alpine. Then you can go Das Treffen.
Bro, maybe my car can sell better after you put this on. All right. Okay, guys. I think you don't want to hear me yap about the whole route lah, but just to give you, rather say enduro, you know, give you all more context why we are so excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You once you do it, you won't look at the cars the same way anymore. Like my relationship with cars completely changed after Evo Enduro.
Yeah. So someone said Ford Mondeo qualify for Evo Enduro. So Evo Enduro is our concept is that we want to encourage people to buy up car guy cars and to take care of them so that they are healthy enough to survive 6,000 km of treacherous driving, so that 10, 15, 20 years down the road, someone who wants a taste of how a Caldina is like, you know, or a Satria GTI is like, there will be nice samples still available for them to buy. So it's for car guy cars, okay? Yeah.
Can you imagine? As Bobby said, can you imagine like you go to Mei Hon Son near the flower field, then it's like Honda City, Vios, it's not. I guess it doesn't. It's not a car guy car lah, you know. Yeah.
I mean, if any car can join or any car is for a car meet, then you can go to Mid Valley in the afternoon and then go to the parking lot and say, "Wow, this is the biggest car meet I ever seen." Right? You just look like a parking lot. Right?
Oh my god! Look, qualified by brand KTM. Can you imagine someone drive a KTM all the way there and back?
Yeah, man. Epic.
KTM
So if it's a convertible, if it's a two-door car, you can come already, okay?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, guys. So that's it. Kinsey, reliable, pretty reliable. I don't know. My brain is not working anymore.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay. Good night, guys. Thank you, Con. Thank you, Chiang. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you,
Love
Bobby.
you
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you, Chia.
Evo Enduro.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So if you're looking for exposure for your brand, or your boss thinking about different ways to get exposure for a brand, send Horizon a message. Yeah, one of the craziest thing we've seen was Bufori. I don't know how Bobby talked to him and Jerry and got this thing out. He got to Geneva in 2022, right?
22. Yeah.
And then it was creating so much publicity that Jerry told me that his website went down because so many people visit the website during the
Yeah.
enduro period and after the enduro period. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I could only guess like millions of views because my YouTube video for Bufori was like 800,000 plus views and stuff. So yeah. So there is a huge potential for exposure in enduro. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. And I heard from Bobby's and Nicholas' side, the packages start from pretty affordable all the way to the full blown package, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like, oh, I don't have 30, 40, 50,000, I cannot participate as a sponsor. You can start as low as like 8, I believe. Right?
Yeah. 8K, 10K.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I help you sell a bit. So I want to make
No
it.
worries.
I want more cars to have stickers. So last 2 years I put my sticker nice. Wow. Then I see, so no one put stickers. So we need more.
Yeah. Only you got sponsor.
No, I want everyone to have stickers. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So come and join Enduro. If you don't have a car that qualifies for Enduro, look at the list and go and buy one. Then you did Enduro and then you sell it. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.